Okay, I think the ad ended. Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, happy Sunday. Hello. Oh my god, a hydrate already. Fauna is keeping the good music. I didn't mean to gatekeep the music. This one is so quiet. We should change. I'm gonna stop gatekeeping. And I'm gonna open. We're gonna figure it out. Hello, friends. Good day. Oh, I paused it. Well, I'm gonna unpause it. We'll wait a minute for me to fix the errors of my ways, and I'm gonna turn it up because I feel like it is so quiet. I feel like I'm quiet too. Hi. Thank you for shouting out Jaxie. Hello, friends. Hi, Cotton. Congrats on being first. And hi, Pan. Hello. It's been 5,000 years. Has it been 5,000 years? And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and showed up at your door. This is a very cozy stream. So true. Cotton, hello. Pan, thank you for the fake host. Josh, welcome in. Congrats on definitely being first, and thank you for the fake host. If this music, I'm literally not listening to your music, so if it's not good, you should tell me. Murmur, thank you for the brief. And congrats on definitely being first. I just got back from the barber. Josh, do you like your hair? Do you want to send pics? Do you like your barber haircut? Thank you for the layer check, Murmur. And thank you for shouting out Murmur. And thank you for the layer check, Josh. Okay, I've ungatekeeped. Fauna is listening to something that isn't Taylor Swift. Josh, I literally have finally changed my ways. I mean, not changed my ways. I've just like finally stopped listening to the Midnights album, which took like so long for me to end the era of. Like it took like the rest of 2022. But hi, Jax, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, friends. Happy freaking Sunday. Fauna is doing an art stream. I'm awake. I am alive. I am like so much less sick than I think I was yesterday. We'll see if that's true. So this hair is like not behaving, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody look at me. Hi, I love you. Hi, I love you. Pan is streaming Mario Kart tonight, I think. If that's true, then you should watch. I've kind of forgotten everyone's schedules with my sick brain, so that could like 10% chance that's a lie, but I don't think it's a lie. So it is true. The data is in. The stuff is true. Ruby, hi Ruby. No, it's great. No, you're great. Fauna is streaming. I'm not sure. I hope it's good because it's my new license. You're getting your new. Oh my god, Josh, that's so cool. I'm Meg, but I'm glad you're better and live. Yes, thank you, Jax. Thank you. I am live. That is. I made it here, you guys. I have worked my blood, sweat, and tears. Just kidding. I'm being really dramatic on purpose. I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this. Your hair actually looks really good today. Thank you, Ruby. I don't know if Ruby knows hair, but Ruby just got a haircut, by the way, guys. I have not seen it yet. And also Soup is here. Oh my god. Hello, Soup. Okay. I'm gonna calm down for a second. Soup is like the loveliest, coziest streamer you will ever meet. If you like being in streams that are not that are like actually relaxing and actually cozy and not like fake cozy with like a bunch of chaos, you should go follow Soup. Soup, just amazing streams, super amazing artist. Definitely give Soup a follow. That's the calmest that I could be for her. But hi Remy, I hope your day is going well. Welcome in. I'm glad the hair looks good. I didn't do anything. I just like woke up and I like turned on the cam and I was like, girl, your hair looks good. And I did, okay, I guess I did do one thing, but it's not like a real thing. I just like kept pushing my hair behind my ears because I realized that if I did that, it would make like a little curl. And so I was trying to like curve. I think it worked. We're just gonna go with I worked, but also the balayage looks good today. The vibes are good. But welcome in, Soup. How are you today? I hope you are having a lovely day. And welcome in. Just I hope your day is going well. I personally just had a bunch of snacks, so the vibes are good there. I'm so lost in chat. Hang on. OMG, no stop. No, of course I will never stop, Soup. I'm getting a haircut soon. Ooh, Jax, are you doing anything special or are you just getting it cut? Wow, but no, I don't know. I just think your bangs are great and I think your hair is neatly placed. Leave it to Ruby to leave like a compliment that is about like how organized something is. Listen, I didn't try. I did brush it though today. I swear to God, you guys, I have done streams where I didn't remember to brush my hair until like till like I like pushed live. I was like, did you even brush your hair today? I'm like, I don't remember. That's not a good sign if you don't remember. You are super amazing, so calm. I love Soup, you're so kind. I'm like calm somehow, despite that's I've been told that I'm a calm, cozy streamer, but I just don't. You know what I mean? Like it I just like am so like a level, like at least a level 8 almost at all times. So it's just like a little bit insane. I will literally die for Soup. She is my inspiration. We should all die for Soup. I'm on team would die for Soup personally. You inspire me. This is our infinite cycle of inspiration. I'm living for it. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. I love that you inspire each other. I'm getting my hair lighter. Jax, that's so exciting. What I get is called a balayage. And so the top of my head, sorry, don't look at my part because it is not straight. My sick brain got me not functioning. Okay, let's just pretend that my part is a little bit straighter. So like this dark color at the top is how like my actual hair color, and then like this is how much lighter they get it, so it's like a lot different. Everyone in my household just screamed at sports and I don't know what's going on. So they lighten the bottom of your hair, and I've always loved it because you can just let it grow out and it doesn't matter because it's already dark at the top. It is like the most low maintenance way to get your hair colored, because if you get highlights, they'll go to your roots, and so this is just easier. And then I could just grow it out, and like your hair kind of like at least my hair lightens with the sun, so the bottoms of my hair are already going to be lighter than my roots, so you just accentuate it and then you live your life, and then I don't have to get a haircut for like at least 6 more months. So it's the way to go if you've wanted to get your hair colored, and this is the only thing I've ever colored. I did want to dye my hair a lilac color, but I am just not bold enough. And now I have another job where I don't think I'm allowed to do it anymore, so I really should have done it in the summer, but I chickened out, you know? Have any of you guys ever dyed your hair a really fun color? Even if it was just like a little strand in the back that you could like hide. Crying, no, Soup! I cannot find my eraser. Pan, what is going on at your house? You and your drawing and your iPad, and it just never works out for you. Did you try calling it? I called and left a voice message saying I need. You guys are funnier than I am. Oh my God, I just finished The Last of Us DLC. Are you guys gonna watch The Last of Us tonight? I kind of want to watch it tonight. I told Cotton I would watch it Monday night, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get excited, but I don't want. It's a whole thing, okay, you guys, but The Last of Us is coming out and I've watched all of the first game content in order to be prepared for it. Oh my God, Ellie is so cool. I'm now an Ellie fan. It took me until the DLC to be an Ellie fan. I'm very sorry. I kind of just thought, what's his name, Joel was cooler than her. OMG, the pun, perfect. I know, Soup, I love puns so much. I even have a pun redeem. Caramel, yes, that's the color of my hair. Oh my God, Cotton, get out of here. Okay, I found it where it doesn't belong. Didn't you put it there, bestie? You don't know me, but I lurk in your streams a lot. Oh my God, Pan, what? How are you guys friends already? I had longer hair with blonde streak. You had blonde in your hair, Josh? That sounds such a vibe. Oh my god. I dyed it green and orange and I bleached it 2 times now. Oh my god, Jax! Those are so fun. Like just like bold colors. DLC? What were you watching? I just thought Joel was better. I thought Ellie was a little whiny, okay? I have a thing against children, and Ellie has this whole speech where she's like, everyone in my life leaves me, and I was like, girl, get over yourself. But everyone in her life does leave her, so I did feel a little bad about it afterwards. I am sorry to be a hater. And she's not even that bad of a kid. Like, she holds her own and she doesn't cry at things. I'm way weaker than her. I would have died. I don't know why I'm so hard on kids. Because I am weak. Cotton, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Soup. I wish you would just... I wish you would. 2 a.m. in your car. The windows down, past my street, the memory starts. Anyways, you guys will know. You'll figure it out. Fauna, when was the last time I even drew on paper? I have a notebook. I don't know what. Oh my god, you guys, I am so happy to be less sick today. I have been fucking dying. I've been dying. I want to give you the world. I want to give Cotton the world too. We should get together and form a support group to give Cotton the world. This is my like physical sketchbook that I have tried really hard to force myself to upkeep and don't always, but it's nice to have. I forgot you hate kids. Yeah, Ruby, I hate kids. I literally hate kids, and I'm so sorry. I'm not mean to kids. I'm not the kind of person who thinks it's like funny to just be a dick to children. I think that's terrible. I just don't like them that much. I hate Totoro because there's cat hair in my head. But I just don't even like Totoro because I can't listen to the kids screaming. We could have been twinsies. We should have. We absolutely should have. I meant I also had caramel at one point. Wait, but mine is like really similar to caramel. We could have been twins. Josh, get back in the game. She literally tries to spoilers. I know, but you don't find out to the end. And I was mad at her before I watched the end. Also, I had to like debrief about the end of The Last of Us because I needed to make sure that moment meant what it meant. I'm down though. Okay. Soup and I are forming a group to give Cotton the world. If you would like to be in the group, hit me up. Cotton, no, you cannot be in the group. Vaughn, welcome in. Thank you so much for the hydrate. And have a wonderful lurk. Okay, so this is my book. I got it in Canada. Canada is very cool, and also the USD currency is very strong in Canada, so you all should buy stuff in Canada if you can. If you live in my country. I put a bunch of stickers on it, so I have my Espeon and a Sylveon and then a little cat on like a little shelf. I love this sticker so much. And then I have one of AOC because of course, and then I have like just other EVs. I got like a whole EV pack, so I had to put them somewhere. And I try to like make myself draw on it, and I actually tried to like make myself use pen, and pen is terrible. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun. But yeah, it's also terrible. And I try really hard to like not try to make it look pretty all the time. So I do have some like uglier stuff in here because I try to like just force myself to draw on it. But like this is just like some sketchy background stuff because like that's where I'm strongest at. And then like I do some other stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna show it to you because this page looks I don't want to show you both pages. I'm trying to find like another set of 2 pages that looks all right because I am self-conscious. This one is okay, I guess. So like I was testing out like an eraser, and then I like use some pen, and then I use some pencil. So just for like playing around, for relaxing. I really like having it. I don't draw on it every week like I used to. But I used to try to like take it out with me because drawing on your iPad in the world is kind of sketchy. But like taking a pen and a notebook is like kind of nice and it sounds romantic. So I like tried to take it with me a bunch. I don't draw on it a lot anymore, but I also don't go a lot of places anymore. And I'm just trying to make myself draw regularly, so it's fine. Wait, what are we catching? Oh, Squovit. A Pokemon I don't have fun. Murmur, you have had, I told you, you have a really full dex. I will try to allow ugly ones too, like please. It's so hard. I'm like, I just want to have a beautiful aesthetic notebook. But if everything you make is aesthetic, then it becomes way too much pressure. And then everything you put in it, you have to be like, this looks beautiful, this has to look beautiful, or then you want to like cry, and then it could get very emotional. So I just try to force myself to make some things ugly, even if it's ugly, you should just do it, and then you can get more comfortable, because the sketchbook is supposed to be like where you can sketch and live your life, and if everything has to be beautiful, then you're never gonna do it, and that's the opposite of the point. It's a whole thing. Nah, those sketches are good vibes though. Thank you, Ruby. It's like fun. It's like really fun. You just have to like take the pressure off yourself a bit, I think. I should send you some of my stickers. Wait, also Murmur sent me this sticker, and I finally got it. So this sticker finally came in the mail. It is can you please just focus? The camera hates this sticker apparently. But it's like a mister, and then inside it is like a little greenhouse, and it's very cute, and I am having a lot of decision paralysis over where to put it. I should send you some of my sus stickers. Yes! Oh my god, Murmur, I love yours. I only have like 200 Pokemon. I mean, you couldn't catch a single one yesterday. I wanted to like I want to get like a clear case and then put it like on top of my phone, and then not like actually stick it to my phone, because I'm an indecisive girly. So we'll see what I end up doing with it, because I've been afraid to stick it anywhere. So it's just sitting on my desk. Do you guys ever have that problem where you like don't want to stick something? I've been trying really hard to be more decisive with my stickers. So like I have this book, and that has like my Leafeon, my baby. I love Leafeon. Yes, I pick favorites. And just like other random stickers, and like the back has like some of the other stickers. But like now that my notebooks are running out of space, I'm getting indecisive again. I do enjoy going in the park with my sketchbook, even if I just doodle. Yeah, and like painting the earth is supposed like things in front of you that are not like on a screen is supposed to be so good for you. So I try so hard to nurture what art skill that I've been given. It does not always work. But you know what? I think sometimes it's good, and if you can just do it with like little pressure, it's a good vibe. Brady? Hi, Brady. I don't really do it much anymore. Pan, we should do it in like the summer. Well, the summer is really hot for you. The summer is really nice for me, so that's like when I think that's my sketchbook season. Right now is my hiding season, my hibernation, cozy. It is what I would consider warm for January, and it is like 0 Celsius, like 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So small, it's so cute. You guys are so sweet. There's over 1,000 Pokemon now. I know, I was trying to do the Pokemon quiz, and yo girl only got like 300. It was really embarrassing. I don't know any of the new Pokemon. I don't know any of them. I forget Flicoco's name half the time. Like, I need someone who can come in and do the new gen, because I am weak. OMG, actually, wait, there's an eternal problem with stickers. It's such a permanent decision. Do you stick them anywhere? Because I literally don't. I mean, I did on these notebooks, but like they felt very permanent, so it felt okay. And now I'm having a crisis again. And I stuck one to my iPad case, and now I have a new iPad case, and I don't want to put them on the new one because I'm afraid of getting it. Is like you just keep phasing out of things. But I have been trying really hard in my life to do things and to use candles. Oh, this is not good. I have a candle sitting over there I haven't used yet. Let's ignore that. A tuning stream. Yeah, it's a fauna art stream, which we haven't started yet, but I have a cool painting I really wanted to show you guys. Yes, but I love it hot. Pan loves it hot, you guys. 30%. Wait, what's 30%? I'm not even listening. Wait, okay, before I flip over to the art, it reminds me, one time one of my friends was on a call with me and wanted me to send like a screen, like I was gonna send a screenshot of something. And I didn't think about it, but my phone battery at the time was like 6%. So I'm like on the phone, I send this screenshot, and they see that my phone is at 6%. And then after like 20 minutes go by, my phone just died. So obviously like the call ends, and I just can't do anything, and I plug it in, which is so stupid because I could have plugged it in the whole time. And then I get back and I'm like, I'm so sorry, my phone died. And my friend was like, yeah, I know. You just sent me a screenshot where your phone was at 6%. It was so funny. I was like, wow, the drag in there. Just like the full insult. Okay. I'm gonna take us. Okay, guys, I did a new painting and it is not done yet. But I think it's gonna be a good vibe today. So this, oh wow, I pushed the right screen. For the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. I love Anna from Frozen. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. Wow, she goes, oh my god, I forget that Christian Bale can sing. Oh, a friend of mine sent me all these cute stickers. They're just sitting in a drawer somewhere. I am close to drawer status. I've got it solidly, this one here. I know I have a couple others somewhere. Like, it's getting out of hand, Ruby. I just tried to pinch zoom my sketchbook. I hate myself. The worst one that I do is I do a cute double tap to undo. Like, I'll just be drawn and I'll just go doop. And I'm like, why did I do that? That was a like, bestie, you're drawing in pen on a piece of paper. Stop doing that. Like, or I'll like have to stop myself and I just like want to do it so bad. And then I'm like, don't do it. Don't. It's so hard switching between digital and physical for me. I don't know if it's like that for all of you guys, but it's hard for me. Like, I get used to one, but it's good to switch it up for my art block. It's so cute. Oh, I love, oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. Soup, that's such an honor. You guys, you don't understand. Soup has such cute art. Okay, so I've been working on this. It's gone through a journey, with us. It sure what used to be this, and then it used to be this, and then I changed it to be this, and then I moved the jellyfish again, and then I moved the fish, and then I moved the jellyfish again. So it's had a life. It's had a lifetime, and I think that this is like close to the composition that I'm happy with, which is something I don't like doing on stream, so I feel good about it now because I don't like doing composition on stream because I just like can't think, and so I end up just like doing stuff without thinking, and then I haven't really gotten anything done. So, and I have my like references over here. I don't normally show them to you guys, but I've just been lazy. I usually like do this whole thing where I move my references, but honestly this feels truer anyway, so I'm just gonna like leave them up. But like these are some of the references that I use, and like I have like a mushroom in here, so this is where we're at. This is what we're working on today. I hope you don't try and do Control Z next. Well, we're drawing on iPads, Ruby, so like the double tap is why that one is so bad for me. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I do. The pinch and zoom is the pinch and zoom is actually really bad, Pan, but I love you so much. No, your process is so satisfying. Soup, that's so kind. Thank you, my lovely friend. What I like to do is like, and I was talking about this with Cotton actually, because we were talking about like, oh god, I think it was the guy who wrote, is it George R.R. Martin, the guy who wrote Game of Thrones, was talking about how there's like two different kinds of artists. One is like a gardener and one is something else that I don't remember. And the gardener like lets the art sort of cultivate itself, where I think it's like a sculptor maybe like leads the art where they want it to go, and how like I feel like I'm more of a gardener because I just kind of like lay colors down. And architect, thank you. I did my best. As an architect, and then how like you're basically constructing it versus letting it kind of construct itself and just sort of guiding it along, which like kind of sounds weird, I think, if you're not super into art, but it's like that idea of like letting the art tell you what you want, where it wants to go, versus you telling it where to go. And like there's like a, basically says like there's a mix of both in that. But anyways, I just thought it was cool because I resonated with it a lot. Also, I used to post on my time lapses to Instagram because other people used to say they were fun. But I feel like I haven't done that. I feel like I haven't done it as often. Like I still do. I just feel like I haven't been finishing illustrations as much. And then I like get self-conscious. Like I finished that cat illustration like a couple weeks ago, and I've not shared it anywhere. I probably will. I should share it in your Discord though, Soup, because you haven't seen it, because I shared it in like random people's Discords basically, because I'm not like ashamed of it. It's just like not my normal style, so I didn't know. But yeah, anyway, so this is a painting, and then I have like some filters on top of it, so I'm gonna take them off so that I can color pick, but that's kind of where the colors are at. Are you a painting whisperer? I'm like it's like a cat. You're like, come here, and you're like and you like call the painting. I mean, not really, but I just like doodling a lot, so that's kind of like where it ends up, because I like being able to just sort of sit here and just like wait for it to tell me what it wants to be. I guess I can show you guys. I think this is fine. Like this one was, I don't even know what this is still, which is why we are not working on it today. Yes, please. Oh my god, Soup, absolutely. I will totally I will remember to share that. But like this was just like a mess of color, and then eventually I was like, that looks like a house, and so like then I ended up with this, but I don't really know what to do with it, so we're not painting that. But like this one is still just a mess, but it's kind of fun to look at. But it's not, I just sort of like wait for it to tell me what it is, basically. And then if it doesn't tell me anything, I just paint over it. Like I just keep scribbling over it till it tells me something. This one came together really quickly in relative to the other ones, and then also was something that like I don't paint all the time, because like I've painted a lot of like city streets and like towns and stuff, and like I don't like them as much as the other stuff that I do, so I was like, I don't really feel like attempting another one of these quite right now. It's just like harder to get the perspective right on them, and it can be harder to harder for me, I think, just to like draw, so I ended up passing on it. It is fun to look at. Thank you, Soup. Yeah, you just kind of like let the vibes take you away, and you live your like little life. And then if it doesn't become anything, I think that's the key for me, is if the painting then doesn't turn into anything, I don't like get mad at it. I just sort of, I'm like, okay, well this one is just gibberish, and then like that's the end of it. Like I'll just make a new canvas, because it's not like I wasted it's not like that drawing of scribbles was like some huge time investment that I feel like, oh my god, I have to like recoup that on it. Like it's not. So I just kind of sit there and I vibe, and it's fine. Just a nice time. There is a Minun. I don't know if I have a Minun. Murmur, I don't know if you're still listening, but you probably have this one. What is it? Poke check? Well, I don't. That one is like cute enough that I'll get. There's like two little like bunnies. They're like they're kind of like, I don't know why they remind me of Pikachu, because they really aren't anything to do with Pikachu, but they like are like small bunnies, and like one is pink and one is blue, and they're like Plusle and Minun, and it's adorable. But we have so many adorable ones now that it's hard for me to decide on anything. And Dom, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Sunday. If you want to let me know what you were up to today, you feel free. We're just doing a little painting. I made the mic like a little bit quieter, but I just turned it up because I think I don't want to have to yell the whole time. Hi, Fauna, you're back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Cryptid. Hello, I can't talk. I still can't talk. That hasn't changed. Yes, I am back, Cryptid. I'm feeling a lot better. Finally, it took like a full week to feel better. Wow, really? No, it literally hates us. Like, it's never gonna... Thank you for shouting out, Cryptid, bestie. No aggression in my chat. Hello. Fauna, Puzzle and Minot are definitely part of the Pikachu clone category. They are? Okay, that makes sense because I was like, I'm getting Pikachu clone vibe, but they, like, I can't give you any, like, they're just rabbits? I guess it's because they're electric. They're like electric bunnies. And then they like they have like that Pikachu clone vibe. There's so many Pikachu clones. I was actually introducing one of my friends to Mimikyu. And it was so funny because we were like, my friend was like, that thing is so scary and ugly. And I was like, Mimikyu dresses up in this costume so that he will be less lonely and he might have friends. And then my friend was like, I love him so much and would protect him at all costs. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, hi Cryptid, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I am back. It feels good to not be sick, but now I've been like looking back at my things that I wanted to do the week that I was sick, and obviously I didn't do any of them. And so now I'm like, oh god, I have like a lot to do this coming week. But I'm simply choosing to ignore my problems right now. So we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna paint. I mean, painting was one of the things I needed to get done anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, no, Ruby the bot usually hates me, so I'm kind of used to it. It used to be because I would only use like regular balls. It usually hates Cotton and I. So if both Cotton and I catch something, it's like the best day ever. We like don't expect it to ever happen. Okay, what is your favorite Pikachu clone, since we hate Pikachu itself? Oh, I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna look up the clones. Okay. Is this all of them? Pikachu family Pokemon. This cannot be all of them. Okay, I'm gonna share this with you guys. I really hope I don't dox anything, but I feel safe right now. Okay, so these are all the, apparently I was, the gut instinct was right, so these two are the Puzzle and the Minun. This is, I feel like there's more, but I guess there's not. That's fine, we could play catch up. Yes, Cryptid, it will always be good another time. And it's been nice just being sick and cozying up to a Cryptid stream. Cryptid does amazing art, you guys, if you're not following Cryptid. I don't know. I love Pichu, which Pichu is just like a baby Pikachu, so I feel like that's less of a clone. More Pico kind of freaks me out. I don't even know why Mimikyu's not even in here, which I feel like Mimikyu should be in here. Palmy is adorable. I'm such a hater. I'm actually such a hater. I think the only one I care about is Palmy. Emolga? I don't really know how to say that one. Is cute and I like that one. But I wouldn't like, it probably wouldn't make my team. Palmy didn't even make my team, okay? Like, I have my electrics. They are set, locked, loaded, and they don't include this little electric rat, okay? And that's just how it goes. They just don't include my little electric rat. What's going on? Murmur, we're talking about if you have a favorite Pikachu like clone. So like a Pokemon that's like not Pikachu but like is like one of the Pikachu clone things like Palmy or Togedemaru or something. I've decided I don't really have one. Yeah, what? You hate more Pico? I'm sorry. I think What's-Her-Face was really cool in Sword. I don't know why I can't remember her name. But more Pico is like the mean Pokemon of this like baddie like punk girl. I don't even know if that's a good way to describe her in Pokemon Sword. So I like her from that. Parcheesi actually won World Champions once. What? This squirrel? That's kind of wild. Palmy gets a pass because it's so chonkers and cute. Cryptid, you're so right. Like, Palmy was on my team for a while. But for anyone who doesn't know this, I guess, Ampharos is my absolute favorite Pokemon just at all. And they finally put Ampharos in a game, and they put it in the newest game, so I knew I was gonna play this game no matter what. And like, Ampharos is electric type, so I never use other electric types because I'm gonna use Ampharos. It's kind of funny though, because Ampharos used to be like, at one point was like part dragon if you mega evolved him or something, and now is not. Also, I did an all girls team in my run, which I'm very excited about because it's the only team I've ever actually ran that was all girls. Hi Murmur, wow, forgetting Marty. Ruby, you of all people are not allowed to get mad at me for forgetting something. I've literally just the worst memory. And that's fine, okay? Marnie's name is, it's been so long since I saw Marnie. I'm trying to think of other characters' names to prove a point, but I'm like blanking on their names, so that's like the opposite of proving my point, so I'm not gonna go into that anymore, but I'm very forgetful. Raichu is the best electric mouse. You think Raichu is, you know what, actually, you liking Raichu totally like fits for me. I don't know why, but like the fact that you like Tauros and then the fact that you pick Raichu, they just like, they have a synergy, Murmur, and I see it. How is stream going, Fauna? It's going well, Dom. We finally moved over to the painting. I don't know how much work will actually get done because I tend to not paint in my painting streams. But it's going well. We're just hanging out. We're talking about Pokemon. So if you have like a favorite, if you just have a favorite Pokemon, like let me know. Mine is, I don't know if mine is like Mareep or Ampharos. I'm very sorry to Flaffy, but it is not Flaffy. Flaffy is like the poster child for awkward middle evolutions. Like, and then like you have others where like the end is awkward. Like you go like Dratini, Dragonair, and then Dragonite is the awkward one. I mean, I wouldn't give Dragonite up for the world. It's just that you wouldn't think that's what it comes from. No, I know, I get it. Yeah, exactly. I can't help but I do like the underdogs. Oh man, I thought I had a Taylor Swift song that said underdogs. I think I'm just thinking of anti-hero though, which is not the same thing. I'm so sorry I hit the mic. I mean, someone has to root for the underdogs. I am so basic. Like, I'm gonna root for everything that's the cutest, you know what I mean? Lopunny is top tier. Dom, I used to literally say when I was like playing Legends Arceus, I was like, I did the full deck, so I've caught like everything in that game. And every time I talked about Lopunny, I said Lola Bunny, and nobody stopped me. So for like weeks on end, I would just like see the word Lopunny and I would go Lola Bunny without even like a second thought. Like there was no doubt in my mind. That's how I would say it. I just think it's funny. Slowpoke and Growlithe are... Growlithe is such a good pick, Panny. Also, don't you have a Slowpoke pillow, I think? I love all of the like fire starters, like the OG, like the Ponyta, the Growlithe, and the Vulpix. They're adorable. I love Vulpix probably the most though. It's just like the fox vibes. They're too cute. My fave is Litten. Litten is such a good pick. I do think that Grass Cat has stolen my heart, so Sprigatito would absolutely is outpacing Litten for me. Welcome in, Britt, by the way. I'm a little behind on chat. My absolute favorite Pokemon from Scarlet Violet From Scarlet and Violet is Tinkaton. Tinkaton is so cute. Tinkaton is so good. I really like Tinkaton, Tandemel, Sprig. I still am a sucker for the dog Pokemon, so like Fido I think is adorable. So I'm a little biased. I'm not late, you are. Britt, welcome in. We're just talking about our favorite Pokemon and painting, basically. Tinkaton is a menace and I love her. I have a few Slowpoke plushies. I don't even... Someone needs to buy me the $500 Mareep that's on the Pokemon store that's also out of stock. Okay, I don't know what is taking everybody so long. But if someone wants to just like loan me $500 to get this Mareep plush, I would put it in the background. I actually don't have any Mareep. I have a Fauna, I have a Corgi, I have Socks, I have a Golba pillow, and I have Clarice. I have the How to Train Your Dragon. Hello, I'm Lurking. You're lovely and wonderful and talented, and everything you make is so beautiful and friendly. I love you, Lurk. Oh my god. Have a lovely Lurk, Cal. You guys, Cal is a super cool homie. You should definitely go check out Cal if you are not friends with Cal. I love watching Cal streams. They are so calm, so relaxed. Cal also has these like adorable Eevee emotes since we're like talking about Pokemon. So I love Cal. Please go hang out with Cal and have a lovely Lurk, bestie. Thank you for popping in. She's such a menace. I love it so much. I'm glad Ruby has the same feelings. You're all wrong. Umbreon is superior. Britt has very strong feelings about Umbreon. Just so you guys know. Lurk, me draw with you, rigging my VTube thingy. Oh my god, Dom, have a lovely Lurk. I hope you have a good time. I love it when my friends like draw with me while we're streaming. It's such a good time. It's like part of the reason I've always wanted to do art streams is because when other people did art streams, I would be like, oh, I should like get my art done. I do it with everyone though, so like I think the other day, like if you're like playing Animal Crossing, I was just watching Trishan play Animal Crossing and I was like, oh man, I really need to get Animal Crossing. Put it as a community goal on Throne. Murmur! Wait, you're so right. I should actually. I have not touched my throne since Christmas, so I need to like give that little guy a little revamp. So I'll work on that too. I worked on a lot of stuff today, but that was not one of them. I updated some of my Twitch about me, and I updated my Discord a little bit, and I updated the links, and I'm working on updating my shop, and I posted to both my social media platforms, which I haven't done in like 4 days, and I'm supposed to do it once a week. So it's been good. I got some stuff done, but I need to add that back to the list. I'm also still planning my birthday stream. I'm hoping I hope to announce it by like the beginning of February is what I'm aiming for, is the goal. What am I reading? Tinkaton's motto is God let me live another day. I'm about to make it everyone's problem. Oh my god, that's actually that reminds me of something, but I can't remember what my brain is all over the place. New Paldean Pokemon. That's the new. Like, Sprigatito is probably still my favorite, which, does that make me basic? Yes. Do I care? Finizen is cute, not my favorite. Smoliv is adorable, not my favorite. Tandemau is adorable. Citadel is so cute, but I hate its evolution. I've still not one time caught a Frigillax, that like little sad frog little guy. Palmy is perfect. Fido and Darkspun are adorable and perfect. Also, all the iron Pokemon are really cool, but I don't want to talk about them too much since that's like super endgame. But the one, if you do know what I'm talking about, I think the one I really, really, really want to go get is Iron Valiant. That's just so cool. It's just so cool. I'm obsessed. I wanted to draw with you, but my iPad is dead. I'm gonna try to catch the Slowking, Poke-Catch, Ultra Ball. Soup, you literally sound like Pan because every time I talk to Pan, either the pencil or the iPad is dead. And it happens to the best of us. I plug my iPad in on the streams, but like, I don't think it's a strong enough Hi, Pan. I don't think it's a strong enough connection to charge it, so it just kind of like still slowly loses battery while I do these streams. So I always have to make sure I charge the iPad before I start the stream, because otherwise I'll literally run out. Okay, I'm happy I did a portrait sketch though. I'm so happy for you, bestie. You are such a talented artist, and more people should appreciate you and stop. I mean, I appreciate you as much as humanly possible for me, but yeah, Soup, it is so relatable. We all out here dying with iPads that are dying. Bye. Todd! Hi, Todd. Sorry, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think it's actually very funny, so I'm gonna let it go and move on, but that is why I'm laughing. Welcome in, Todd. I hope you are doing well. Oh, thank you for shouting out Todd, bestie. And other bestie. You guys are so sweet. Welcome in, Todd. I think you're at work, maybe, but I hope you're having a good day at work. We're just vibing out with some Animal Crossing rainy day music and some art. Have I really finished anything? No, but I don't really care. It's fine. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I know you were saying yesterday I sounded congested. Hopefully I sound like a little bit better today. But I hope your day is treating you well. Also, you guys, I took Valentine outside in the snow and she got so cold that she came inside. I felt really bad. But I think she liked being out there. She gets such a look in her eye when she wants to murder a squirrel though. It do scare me. When you gonna do a Pokemon painting? Murmur, I have attempted so many and I've hated them. I tried to do one in Arceus of a Leafeon and I never finished it. I did work on a certain someone's badges that have Eevee in them. But that's not really like a Pokemon illustration. So that doesn't count. I did do one painting that I ended up putting an Eevee in, but the Eevee is really small. Like, it's not about the Eevee, so we'll have to see. I'm at work, but there's a good chance I'll be here in a few hours. Oh god, are you gonna have to stay late? No, you do you. Oh my god, guys, Todd had me watch Shark Tale. And that movie is better than I thought it was from the way everybody talks about it. Was it good? I don't know. That's undecided. But it was better than I thought it would be. By like a significant margin. What would it take for Fauna to do Pikachu art? Like bad Pikachu art? If it was like bad, I could probably do it. If you wanted some like finished lovely illustration, like $1,000 easy. ain't no way is that happening. I would rather I don't even you know what I mean? Like there's just so many problems in there. Oh my god. Thank you, Streamlabs. Yo, that alert is like literally the reason Todd decided to bestie me. Todd was like, yo, you a Pikachu hater? Be my homie. And I was like, heck yeah. Shark Tale is so good. Pan, I had no idea. And the soundtrack kind of goes hard. I don't know if you guys have like watched it. And like the plot, like it's pretty basic, but like I've seen worse, and like it's good. I don't know. It's good. It's cute. It's got a vegetarian shark. Like, I don't know. It's kind of got some vibes to it. I thought it was going to be like the worst movie I'd ever seen in my life. Like, I thought it was going to be like, oh, what is it? Is it Tales of Earthsea? Is that the really bad Ghibli movie? Because I watched that. And then I watched Aragon. I don't know what it is about all the bad movies having dragons. Maybe like if they have a dragon in their movie, they think they could get away with being like a really bad film. I told you. Todd's like really fully out here being like, Fauna, I told you so. And listen, it's fair, okay? It's fair. It was a good time. I liked it. The vibes were good. It's definitely not above How to Train Your Dragon though. How to Train Your Dragon is just so good. I mean, there's just nothing, you just can't go wrong with a How to Train Your Dragon movie. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Okay, if you have not seen the new Avatar movie, please hold. If you like really don't want any spoilers, this is gonna be pretty vague. I watched the new Avatar movie mostly for 89% for popcorn, and they have like the same plot as How to Train Your Dragon. It literally feels like at the 1 hour mark in the movie, if you just like put on How to Train Your Dragon and you put on Avatar 2 or whatever, they're just the exact same plot line. Oh my god, it's the same. I'm leaving, I don't want spoilers. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I'm already done with my story. But they're basically like the same is basically all it is. Okay, if Murmur can hear me talking, are you gonna go see it in theaters, Murmur? Because I'm kind of, my theater still has it, but there's still like, there's like a lot of other movies coming out, so I honestly don't know how much longer they're gonna put that in. Okay, but it's not, I think I might do that today. Okay, cool. Hi Todd. Hi Todd, yes, I'm done. Avatar 2? Yeah, I was talking about like, not like Avatar The Last Airbender, but like Avatar with the blue people. I'm not a big fan of the franchise. I hope that that's not like a too toxic-y thing to say, but like I watched the first one in my like high school bio class. My high school teacher had literally been like, okay, guys, I don't have anything I feel like teaching you, so oh my god, have a good BRB, Todd. Have a good day at work. You live your life. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was lovely to see you. So my high school biology teacher was like, we're gonna put on Avatar because this is gonna be like, I don't really know what her argument was. I think it had to do, oh man, I actually don't remember it. It was, to be fair, it was like my first semester in high school and I'm like fully out of college, so it was a really long time ago. But I had never gone to see the movie, and she put it on, and because the movie is so long and our periods were only like, I don't know, like 40-minute periods, we watched that movie for almost an entire week of like our bio class just consisted of us going to watch Avatar, and it was so wild because it was just I don't even think she made us write a paper on it. I genuinely don't. Like, I think she was just like, I'm so tired of teaching you guys, and she put on Avatar and called it a day. And I just think that's so funny to do, because like, what a waste of time. Like, didn't you want to teach us something? I mean, me in freshman bio, I didn't really care, but like, I just think it's funny because I was in like a standard class too, because like, I am not good at science, you guys. I literally have like passed Calc 2 fully, but I can't just like I can't do science. I should have gotten like a low B in chem at best. And in physics, I probably should have just gotten like a D in physics, but I don't know, by some miracle of God, I like got like a probably like a high B or a low A, but I suck so much at science. And it's so weird because physics is just math, but I'm horrible at it. I'm absolute dog shit. Fauna done. Yes, Murmur. Yes, Murmur. I was done a long time ago. I only said one sentence. You're so funny. I was asking you if you were gonna go see it though in theaters, Murmur, because I don't know how much longer it's gonna be out in my theater, so I was just wondering if you were like planning on doing it or if you were gonna like wait. I love that for her, girl boss soup. So freaking true. I was just like, you know what? You live your freaking life. Like, you don't want to teach it. And honestly, we were huge jerks. I mean, think about it. High school freshman teaching biology. Like, oh my God. I would rather not. Yes, I am. Or order it. Oh my God. Wait, that reminds me. Have you guys ever gone to like one of those theaters that does like the full meal service and like popcorn? Not just popcorn, but like you could get a burger, you could get like drinks, like alcoholic, like mixed drinks, and like you have like a waiter. Like, have you guys ever gone to one of those theaters? Because it is such an experience. It was honestly like one of the favorite things that I've ever done. Like I highly recommend it if you live somewhere or you ever go on vacation somewhere where you could go, like just go like one time as like a night out kind of thing. It's really fun. It's just like cool. Like you just get the big screen, everything is happening. Also, we're gonna get an ad in about a minute, just as a little warning. It'll only be a minute and 30 seconds long. Also, I just wanted to point out to everybody, if you are not a regular here, this is gonna be like, what are you talking about? This is like my only black shirt that I have, and I'm wearing it today because I feel very bold. And if you've not met my demon cat, she is all white, so I basically never wear anything that's this dark because it just gets like, there's actually quite a bit of cat hair on it right now, but you can't really see it. So yeah, anyways, I do own some black and it exists and I'm wearing it, and you will probably not see me wear black for like ever. You may never see me wear this shirt again. Not to be dramatic about something like a shirt, but like I genuinely, it's just not safe. It's just not safe. Like, I don't know if you guys who have pets like feel this way, but I just like can't wear a color that is just like the opposite of my cat. Like if I had a black cat, genuinely, like if tomorrow someone was like, here's a black cat, I think I would not wear white anymore. Like that's just how it goes because it's just more convenient. And it's just because even if you lint roll it, it's just never gonna look the same. Because like, okay, so for context, I have moved with Valentine, my cat, like a couple of times, and she fully will like carry, she's so much hair on her that the last place that I moved from, so like that place hasn't had Valentine for a good like 3 months, there is still cat hair in that room because like you just have to clean so thoroughly, and it hasn't really been cleaned that much, but I just went in and I visited it. It's unhinged. It's fully unhinged, and so like it's just hard to get all the cat hair out. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have white cat hair in everything that I own for just like years and years after. Okay, I'm gonna do, I don't think I have this pine cone either. I almost did Poke Catch pine cone. There's a pine cone in the chat if anybody would like it. But yeah, anyway, so that's how I feel about me and my outfit. It just makes your life easier. Oh wait, hang on, I should check on the music. The one that I'm using only lasts for an hour, so I just had to restart it, but I think you guys are gonna be good for the whole stream. Also, I love Animal Crossing so much because like the thumbnail for this YouTube video is just like The villager sitting on a log bench with like the leaf umbrella sitting next to Lily the frog. Like, I love this game so much. We should probably play. I haven't decided the game I want to play on my birthday stream yet, but I think it'll be Animal Crossing just for like the throwback vibes. How do you make a mouth for a character with a paper bag for a head? Honestly, you just kind of like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the style. I would just like draw a black mouth on it, I guess. But it depends on like what you're going for. And if that stylistic choice would even make any sense. I don't draw characters a lot though. That is not one of the places where I excel. I do be just vibes and backgrounds. Oh my god, Riku, hello, welcome in. Hi friend, good evening. Yeah, it's late for you, isn't it? Should you still be awake, Riku? Is this a safe time for you to be up? Does Fauna need to be the bedtime police? I'm actually a really hypocritical bedtime police person now because I try to degen so hard now and I'm like not even good at it. Like last night I went to bed at like 12:30. I was like so tired. I don't even know why I'm so tired because like I've stayed up really late the past couple of months, but like I don't know, being sick has made me not be able to do it for me. 8 p.m. it's fine. Okay, Riku is in like a nice, you are in a good time zone then for this, Riku, because like, oh my god, for everybody in like Asia right now, it is 3 a.m. So this is like a super horrible stream time for some of my friendos. In fact, I actually like see them come in here and I get like, we like start yelling at them. We're like, what are you doing in here? Get out. And they're like, I don't want to get out. And I'm like, no, get out. Go to bed, because it's like fully 3 a.m. So it's 3 a.m. for me. Yeah, see, exactly. It's fully 3 a.m. on the other side of the world. So it's just a whole thing. Hi, I am lurking and twerking and I might not be extremely behind in yoga. Cries. Ugh. Gee, I have to do mine for today. Have a good lurk though. You do not have to chat here. Thank you for shouting out G. G is a super cool homie. Also plays Stardew, so like please go hang out with G if you like Stardew, because the vibes are so good. The vibes are so cozy. And it's just immaculate. It's just immaculate over there, okay? So and G and I are yoga buddies. So G and I have been trying to do a yoga challenge together. Let me tell you guys, that is hard, okay? That stuff that's going on around there is so difficult. It started out easy, and like some of the days are easy, but like it really pushes like your core strength and also your flexibility. And oh my god, like there are days that I'm sitting here and it's only like, I swear to god, the yoga is like 20 minutes at like max length, and I'm like struggling. By like the 10 to 15 minute mark, I'm just like, is it over yet? Because you like move your arms and then you like stay up the whole time, and then you like balance on one leg and then you like push it. It's like getting really hard, okay? Bestie, I've got to get something to eat. I'll be back. Ooh, let me know what you end up eating, my darling. I ate Triscuits for lunch. No one is allowed to yell at me, okay? I ate Triscuits. I ate cheese, and I ate... Oh, wow. I'm losing so much brain power so fast. I think it's like Sunday nap time for everybody. And I also ate kielbasa. That's what it's called, kielbasa. So that's what I ate for lunch. It was a really good lunch, and then I had eggs for breakfast. So I've had like a lot of food to eat, you know what I mean? Also, you're very lovely to listen to while I sit here and memorize Shakespeare. Oh my god, gee, you're in Shakespeare. I'm wishing you all the luck, homie. If you are like in the mood to chat, if you want to tell me like what play you're like reading, like do. Otherwise, like no pressure. Just sort of hang out, get those lines done. I think the pretty much the only Shakespeare I've ever had to memorize is the monologue. I think Gertrude says it about Ophelia's death in Hamlet. I think that's all correct. That's like the only monologue I've ever had to remember. And I remember so little of it without like a reread of it. It's like something about her shallow brook and her fall or something. Yeah, basically she like dies. Ophelia really just dies. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ophelia is just out here. You know what? Ophelia has had a good life? Question mark? Oh, that's very debatable. Shakespeare is so interesting though, and I always had such a hard time reading it in high school because I did it a lot for English class and for plays, and I, especially as like a freshman, would like totally read something and I would be like, okay, I don't know what he's talking about, and then my teacher would be like, he's talking about the relationship with blah blah blah, and it was like, oh my god, am I ever gonna be able to read this? I feel like it's so intimidating when you're like starting out in classes, but I do think it does get easier for sure. You just have to kind of like give it a chance, and then like you get used to the way the writing is, and like if you have a good teacher, it'll start to make sense eventually, so you'll be good. Fauna, oh my god, Bud is here. Hello, Bud, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon. I think it's afternoon. It Bud, OMG, it G. Yes, the homies are do be in the chat right now. Hi Bud, welcome. Yeah, you guys should go follow Bud. Way better at the Pokemon Unites than me. I can't even get the game to open again. I was finally gonna play Unite. Not gonna lie, I was gonna play Unite at like 3 a.m. but that is neither here nor there, and it won't open again. So I think it's a sign. I think that the universe was like, Fauna, don't you even dare think about playing that game right now. So Fauna's Unite era is just dead. I think I should just delete the game and give up because it is not gonna work out again. Dead Shakespeare, could you write a happy ending, please? Oh my god, honestly so true. Honestly so true. Just everybody do be done. If you know what I'm saying, I love you. I agree. Dear heck. Oh, dear Shakespeare, could you write Bud is the beloved, Bud is life. So true. G is just in here with the correct opinions, but truly all hail Fauna. No. No one needs to hail Fauna. I think we're all good. We're all good. We're all good there. Oh my god, but thank you guys, you're so sweet. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's like a Sunday and we're all doing our little cozy things, but it's so lovely to just be with you guys and hang out a little bit while we do whatever it is we have to get done. I've done like I need to read and I need to do yoga, but I think I've done everything else I had to do today, like my Genshin dailies and like cleaning. And I don't have any work today, thank god. I'm so tired of working, you guys. No, I wrote it wrong. It's a Hobo Johnson song. Oh no. Okay. I don't think I know who that is, so I will have to keep an eye out because I'm always looking for new music, you guys. I love listening to music. I actually meant to talk about this. But I will in a second, but Miley Cyrus came out with a new, I think, EP or something, and I've only listened to one song. Damn, I should try to win like 5 games for this stupid sticker. You're only like 5 games away though, Bud. That sounds doable. But also, I didn't realize when you think about it, like, Unite games are kind of long. Like, for you to play 5 games, that's not just like a couple of minutes. Like, that's like a significant chunk of time. Like, I don't know, Unite I feel like asks for a really big time commitment if you're trying to like really be like, you know, achieving the high. I'm sorry, I haven't played Unite in a long time, so I'm not gonna use any of the correct terms. I used to just play a low and Ninetales and called it a day, you guys, and then I would get to like Great Ball League and I would just stop. I was like, I'm afraid. Sorry, I just threw my pen. I was like, I'm afraid to keep going. G is always correct. So true, Bud. So true. Also, it's so funny to me, like, sometimes the chats have, like, different colored usernames. Like, Dom is blue in my chat, but is, like, yellow on the screen. I don't know how some people do it. Like, Brit is also another person who always has, like, different colors for different stuff, but I'm, like, a very consistent pink. Like, on everything, everywhere, I, like, never change it. Ugh. It's really funny. I will, like, change my username color to, like, bully people. If I like don't want them, if I want them to start getting confused and like call me by the wrong name, I just like change my own color and cause chaos. I really do like causing chaos, you guys. Okay. Now that I've finished all of those thought tangents, Miley Cyrus. I don't know how you all feel about her. You're allowed to feel any which type of way, but I recently remembered the movie The Last Song Exists. And I like kind of wanted to rewatch it, and then like I watched the trailer for it, and the trailer has Miley's song playing over it, and then I just went into this like Miley Cyrus rabbit hole of like listening to a bunch of her old discography. I watched her like do like a Nickelodeon or like Disney concert where she like sang Breakout. Like I did this like whole thing, but I was such a huge fan of her. I loved her so much. I even loved her through her like rebellion Disney phase, even though I was like too old to like understand why Disney stars had like a rebellion Disney phase. And so I would like listen to like Can't Be Tamed, and I'd be like, I can't be tamed, and I'm like 15 in the back of my parents' car playing like Can't Be Tamed and We Are Who We Are by Kesha. Oh my god, Kesha. Kesha was just such a weird phenomenon for so many little kids to be listening to. Like, should I have listened to Kesha at like age 12? I don't think so. I didn't even know what she was talking about. But it was fine. Yeah, I'm usually a green or orange anywhere. Yeah, see, but like, isn't it weird that there's like a difference, bud? Like, I'm always pink, but like some people are like one color and then are always like another color, and they never line up, and I've just like never really understood how they like what's getting tripped up. Like, I don't know if that person like didn't pick a color or something. I don't know. I just sort of go with it, but I always think it's interesting when it happens. But yeah, I'm like a huge fan. And I was like talking to my friends about it, and it's funny because Miley Cyrus actually has a novel, which like of course I know this, but she like wrote not a novel, but she like wrote an autobiography when she was pretty young. So like I want to say like at oldest like 17, 18, and it's about like how she got her role on Hannah Montana and all this stuff. And I don't know, it's just really interesting, and it's like, I don't know, it's sad to see like what Disney does to the kids. But she was like so excited to get the role of Hannah, and then they actually like, the original character's name was like Alexis. Oh no, it was like, that was Hannah Montana. They were gonna call Hannah Montana Alexis Texas. They considered that name instead, which I think is absolutely hilarious. And they also, there was another state in there. I don't think it was Florida, but I wonder if Google will tell me. Alexis Texas. I do feel like Hannah Montana is like way better. Oh my god, apparently this is like a rated R thing. Nobody Google this. I'm gonna Google it with Hannah Montana. Yeah, that's apparently why they changed it. Because it's the name of an adult film star. I didn't know that! Oh my god! Well, I know now. But anyway, so then they changed it, but they did have other names for her. I know there was another one, but I can't think of what it is. But the original character, what I was gonna say is that the character Miley wasn't actually named Miley. They changed the name when they cast Miley Cyrus. And she always talked about how like weird it was that she had to play like a character that was basically her, like was a celebrity, was a pop star, had her name, and this whole thing, but also like objectively was not her, and like how like the Miley in the show obviously had to have like a perfect life, like her hair always had to be perfect, and all these things that you do when you're like a celebrity and have to like look good for the cameras and everything, and like it really like messed with her when she was younger, because obviously her life as herself, Miley, was like a normal person. And it was just interesting because she talks about how like weird it was, like especially having her character's name also be her name, like it just like messed with her sense of identity. It's just, I don't know, like I always thought like when I was a kid that would be like a really cool thing, but then I think, you know, like you look back on it and you're like, oh wow, like I can totally see how that would contribute to having like problems. That would have messed with my head personally if I were in that position. Yeah, that's what I mean, like it totally makes sense. Like, oh my god, to have to play a version of myself that was like prettier and like on the spotlight and had to, and like always getting things done, like I don't, oh my god. And then like they have your name, like why, like they like took her name. It's kind of like taking your name from you actually, versus like, oh yeah, it's cool, everybody knows your name, but like then this character like embodies you. And then like she really didn't want to be on Hannah Montana as she got older, so the whole last season of Hannah Montana, like she did not want to play it. But I think obviously she was like under contract or something, and she does a good job, but like I don't know, it's just like sad. It's just sad to think about sometimes, I think, especially doing that during your formative years. But gee, I literally agree. Like I don't know, like as when you're a kid growing up with them, like you don't think about it, but like it gets rough. And then like Demi had a lot of problems. Like her show Sunny with a Chance was one of my like favorite shows growing up, and then like they had to cancel it because I think that's when she had to go to rehab or something, and it was just like oh my god. Like all these poor kids, and like I don't know, there's just a lot going on in the back that you don't think about. And it's like also interesting because I feel like it's very specific to Disney stars, like it's not tied into like other networks. Okay, hang on, I think I actually should like blow my nose. I think I'm getting stuffed up, but I haven't had to do it for an hour and a half, so I am getting so much less sick. Okay, Fauna can breathe again. Fauna's nose is functional, is go time. Look at that. We are thriving. Disney stars, Jesus Christ, yeah. Zendaya made it out okay, I think. I love Zendaya so much. Every time I see like pictures of her at events and stuff, I just think she looks so lovely. I love looking at her. I love just like seeing her and Tom Holland like doing their little stuff. Oh my god, I think they are so cute. I'm just fully obsessed with them. And like I know it was like a whole thing that everybody was like, oh, it's for PR. Like I don't, whatever. You know what? Whatever. I just think they look adorable. I think they are both adorable, and I just like love. I just love Zendaya. I think she does such a good job in the Spider-Man movies too. I don't know how many of you guys watch all of those, but like I swear to God, I didn't fully get into Marvel until they were like, hey, we're gonna have Tom Holland. And I was like, yo, your girl, Fauna, is interested. Hello. Yeah, soup. I've been like sick I had to cancel both of my streams last week. And it was just a lot. Because I was like, I don't know what possessed me, but last week when I got sick, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be fine. So like I basically got a fever on Saturday night, and then I was like, I'm gonna be totally fine, your girl's gonna be great. And then I woke up thinking that the fever had like ended and it was just a sore throat, and then I was like, oh my god, like I'm fully sick. And so like I woke up and I tried to eat breakfast, and then I like tried to stream, and I was like, there's no way, girly, like do not do that. And so I canceled stream, and I was like, but I think I'll be feeling better tomorrow. So I'm not gonna cancel Sunday. And then Sunday I was still like pretty sick, and I was like, I think if I talk that would be like a bad idea. So then I decided to cancel that, and then I was sick all week, and I don't know why I was like, I'm only gonna be sick for like 24 hours. Like, I just decided that I was not gonna be sick very long, and let me tell you, my body did not agree. Yay, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Yes, Soup, thank you. It's been the flu that's going around, because they did test negative for COVID. Like, the flu that's been going around has been so rough. Yeah, for sure, I agree. OMG, so true, Fauna. Keep singing. Clips, could I be saying anything right now, and would you just like agree with me? Would you just like agree with whatever it was that I was gonna say? Oh, Ruby, get out of here. Hi, Clips. You know what, G? So true. This is what I mean, G. Like, this chat is mean to Ruby. This chat is like fully so mean to Ruby, and then like Shippy like added all the emojis to this, and it's just like, never in a million years would I be able to do to do like what is this command? I don't even remember why it started, but we have it now. That's what I said when you told me, when you showed me a Ruby command. I was like, wow, yours is so much nicer than mine. Like, mine is just like harassment. Fauna, do you need me to mail you 1,000 megabytes or milligrams of vitamin C? I have vitamin C and I was taking it, and then I stopped taking it, and now I'm sick. So you know what? I should start taking it again. I'm just trying to do my quizzes. You have quizzes, Ruby? Already in this day and age? I wish you luck in them, by the way. Yes, Fauna, 1,000%. Okay, so Clips is willing to agree with absolutely all of my toxicity from here on out. I hope you guys are ready for this. Sicknesses be going around for sure. Yeah, Soup. One of my friends was just telling me that she got sick almost a month ago, and she still has a lingering cough. And I was like, oh my god, I'm like so sorry to hear that. That's just brutal. And I've not had a cough, thankfully, this whole time, but I've just been like really clogged up and everything. Yeah, I don't know. I guess actually I'll actually leave. The bee. No, literally, Shivy and I had like a full conversation about the bee, because Shivy was like, I want it to still be readable. It was so silly. I don't even know why we have it, but we have it now. It changes over time. I've had like, I think this is like the 3rd Ruby command that I've had. I'm drowning in detox water. What the heck is detox water? Quizzes of what? Are you trying to gauge how much of a dweeb you are? Water, lemon, lime, ginger, cucumber. Ginger is supposed to be so good for you, you guys, and I don't really like ginger, so I never put it in my tea and stuff. But don't be like me. Ginger is supposed to genuinely be so good for you, and my family and stuff will like put ginger in my tea when I'm sick. Like when I'm too sick to argue, they're like, okay, Fauna, I'm just gonna put this in here, and I'm like, don't, it's gross, and they're like, here it is, and I'm like too sick to argue. But that's the only time I have it. Absolutely disgusting, if I do say so myself. Not the congestion. Gee, it's been so bad. Gee, it's been so bad. Yesterday was a lot worse. I think I had like, there was one of the days where I was sick, I used over a whole box of tissues. And I do not waste tissue, so like that was brutal. My poor nose. You know when your nose starts to hurt from like the assault of a constant tissue to the nose like every minute? Like it just gets brutal. Are you sick, Clips? Is that why you have this detox water? Actually, the first time I had COVID, my cough persisted for like a month. It's not fun. Usually I have a really bad cough. One time in high school, I got sick and I had a cough for like February to like, I think like May. Like I was so sick for so long. So every day like I wake up and I expect to have a cough, and I thank God not had one yet, but I usually get them really bad. Ew, Ruby is here. Bud, help me please, I'm so scared. Ginger is so fire. Gee, teach me the ways to love ginger. Like I just wanna that's all I want in my life, you know what I mean? Like I want to just like the things that are good for me. I actually recently found out that I like Brussels sprouts though, which was really nice, because Oh my god, I remembered hating them so much as a kid, but I had them like a couple weeks ago and they were really good actually. I remembered them tasting like, I don't want to say this, but I remembered them like they just had this like weird twang to them and I just thought they were like, twang is the wrong word, but they just had this weird thing about them and I hated them and they were actually really good last time. Fabulous fauna is my #1 health tip. Wake up and eat garlic. Trust me, I haven't caught a disease since the Black Death. Clips, are you like a million years old? Are you okay? Are you like Dumbledore or something? February to May? That's so bad. It was horrible. Gee, it was so embarrassing. And I was like in high school. Oh my god, I was sick for so long. I think I got sick and I had a really bad sickness. And then like as I was fully recovering or trying to recover, I think I got sick again. So I was just sick for like so long. It was like the beginning of May, but I know I was sick like most of February and all of March and then like also April, and I had the cough and then I think it finally left in May, but I was sick for so long. We can sip some good ginger tea IRL after I choose you some sushi here in California. I am ready to enter my sushi era for G, like so bad, because all I eat are California rolls. It is time for fauna to expand, to grow, to eat more fish. I love growing up in an Arab household because I can somehow hide 5 kilograms of ginger under the spices and not many people would notice. Is 5 kilograms a lot? I don't know what a kilogram is. Sorry, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you guys hurting Ruby's feelings. Ruby is very sensitive. We should We'll have a regularly scheduled 30 seconds of being nice to Ruby at some point. Do you know that feeling when you need to cough in class but you can't, so you silently die in your seat? Gee! Oh wow, I'm so sorry. I just screamed, but I have to talk to you guys now. Okay, so one of my friends and I had plans to go see a comedian and I didn't really want to go, but we had made plans months ago to do this, and so it just happened this past week and I've been sick and I was finally slowly starting to feel better around like Thursday, Friday, so I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see it, and I went to it and I just like had to cough at one point, but like it was at a point where no one was laughing because it was like in between like the funny parts of the jokes, and I was sitting there just like, you know, like silently die, and my eyes, I'm like crying because you know what it, like, you guys know how it feels when you're like holding in a cough, and I'm just like sitting here and I'm like, and like my friend is like hitting me and they're like, are you all right? And I can't talk because if I open my mouth, I'm just gonna start like hacking. And so I just sat there for like a full minute and waited for them to start laughing, and then it wasn't even that bad of a cough. I just like had to cough. But you know how like, and I'm not contagious anymore, which is why I went. I promise I'm like fully not contagious. But I was like, I'm not just gonna start coughing in this public place. Like, oh my god, it gave me so much anxiety and I hated it. And anyways, that's my story. Fauna, I'm coming to convert you from California rolls. No, Ruby, California rolls are really good, but they're just not like they are good, but then you need to have like they are good, but I want to be able to eat others. See you, Silverstone, welcome in, friend. Thank you for the fake host. Okay, 5 kilograms is like actually 11 pounds. That is a lot, Clips. Oh my god. Fauna, please mod me for a single moment so I can delete Ruby's message. You know what? Sounds good. I don't know what we're deleting or who we're deleting, but that's a noble cause. Oh, ad break. Okay. Okay, I don't even know what we're deleting. Gee, you should check if you're a mod. Not the silent dying. You have to wait till it's loud enough and you can cough in the background. Yes! Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I was just like gonna sit here crying. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'll just do the redeems while you're in the ad jail. Fun. I'm not saying California rolls are the only thing you should eat, but they're a good staple. I mean, I love them. They're my favorite. Goodbye world. Listen, I don't know what we're doing here, but it sounds like a noble cause. When in doubt, give people power over Ruby. I just don't think you can go wrong. I will not time out Ruby, nor shall I ban. Gee, it would not even be the first time that I have timed out Ruby, but fully, fully, I have been banned in Ruby's chat so many times. Fauna, can you mod me real quick? It's for my collection. Okay, well, you know what? G just answered the question, so thank you. Yes, Soup. Soup, it is part of the regularly scheduled content to bully Ruby. It's simply the vibes. It's simply how it goes. And that's just how things are, and then it's fine. Clip's trying to pump those you have been a mod this many channels number in the recap. No, literally. I think if you mod someone and then unmod someone, they still count. Okay, welcome back, CS or C Silverstone. Hello, I haven't done your redeems yet on purpose, but welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm gonna hydrate now. Incredible. I know, isn't it so lovely, Soup? I just cracked both of my elbows. I don't normally crack my elbows, so that was kind of funky. When you said CS, I totally thought C.S. Lewis. I can't talk. I simply cannot talk. So like, God, do you guys know how long I said Walla XZY instead of just like Wally? And that's not even the right order, because you should say Walla XYZ because that's Wally's username. But I would say Walla XZY because I just can't read. And so I said it for just so long, and then eventually it just became like, Fauna, just say Wally. And I was like, oh, is that like what everyone calls you? It was so bad. It was such a mess. Happy Sunday. How's the weekend been treating you all? It's been good. I've just been hanging out. I've been trying to catch some sun because it's actually been really sunny out today, which was really nice. I made some really good bao buns yesterday. Not from scratch, but just like put them in the steamer. But what about you guys? What have you been up to? And thank you for the shout out for Silverstone. Hi Valentine. My cat's here. I was like, are we getting a Lion Witch in the wardrobe mode? Gee, I actually just watched a YouTube video analysis on why that movie and like the franchise were like pretty good. Okay, this is why I don't wear black. My cat is here. I don't think you guys will be able to see her. Okay, that was just my Alexis Texas Google search. But this is my cat's tail. Can you not get cat hair on me? Just like for one stream? Actually, I'll admit that I always read Silver as a CS2. It's because they're both capitalized, so it's like reading. Fauna, have you perhaps seen Project Runaway? I did used to watch it with my mom a lot, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Words are hard. It's completely understandable. They are hard. I'm glad you agree with me. Especially when I'm the one butchering your name. I feel this on so many levels. Kitty! Yes, Soup, have you met my cat? She's all white. Her name is Valentine. She's like sticking her head under the desk for some reason. YouTube analyses are so addicting to watch. I just recently watched a 2-hour-long one on Gossip Girl. Just season 1 of Gossip Girl, not even all of Gossip Girl. The tail. Did I hear that right? Did you hear what right, Stealth? Also, this is my cat. I should not be holding her, but she's all white and I love her. I'm sorry, do I need to have a fist command, the fist bump command now? But welcome in, Stealth. Happy Sunday morning. Is it still? Yeah, it's not 3 yet. It was for Hannah Montana. Oh, are we talking about Alexis Texas? I didn't know she was an adult filmmaker until on stream. I don't want to talk about it. I've seen pictures of your cat. OMG, Gossip Girl. Are you watching the new version of HBO Max? I'm not. Is it good? Is it any good? I've heard it's bad. Yes. Oh my god, Gossip Girl. XOXO. You know you love me. Okay, I'm still here, but I have to journal about learning to learn what the heck is. You have to learn what your homework. You have to learn. Ruby, that's too meta for me, okay? I can't follow. I just know I don't like it. That's so interesting. Thank you for sharing it with us. Oh my god. Fauna, out of context. Yes, talking about adult film actresses. Listen, I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. And I didn't know. So, did I know? No. I'm glad they freaking changed it. Jesus Christ. Now Stealth is the sus one for knowing exactly who Alexis Texas is out of context. Oh my god. Excuse you, Ruby. I will screenshot this assignment to you if you want. You should. I bet I'll know how to do it, Ruby. I'm smarter than you on literally every level except Genshin. You can have Genshin. I don't need it. Welcome in. I do not know how to pronounce that. Do you go by like Carla or Carl or something? Let me know. But hello, welcome in. It's nice to see you here. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. It's okay, Fauna. I didn't know either. I did not. I only expect this on the Fauna After Dark streams, not the Sunday wholesome streams. I know, Stealth, today is supposed to be cozy day. Thank you for shouting out Sage. You guys, I have not been able to hang out in a Sage stream, and I finally got to hang out a little bit with Sage yesterday. Sage is so fun and is playing Pokemon Arceus, like I said in the Discord, for the first time. And it's the first Pokemon game like ever. So if you guys want to go hang out with Sage, who is oh, it's just like new love on Pokemon, like you know how you like introduce someone to something and like they're brand new to it, and it's so fun because you get to like see how excited everything is when you're like not having ingested like years and years of that knowledge. Like Pokemon, for me, it was just so fun to hang out there. So you guys should go hang out with Sage. Sage is a super fun homie, so definitely recommend. But yes, welcome in, friends. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Wow, you're so talented, Fauna. Sage, wait, you're so kind. Here, I was all like unadjusted. I'm trying to do an ocean painting. I took off some of the like layers, but this is closer to what it's gonna look like when it's done. I'm just trying to work on like the seaweed and everything. I don't know if I want the jellyfish to like be a bit of a lighter color yet, but we'll work on that. Wholesome cozy days. You're the Pokemon master, not me. Seeds, I'm so far from a master. If you want a master, like I have so many friends who are just like so good at Pokemon. They could like give you competitive help. They can like all this stuff. I just sit here and and I vibe with my favorite little Pokemon, so it's fun. But yeah, Sage is super cool, so you guys should go hang out. But thank you, of course, anytime. Ocean is everything to me. Sage, do you like surf or anything? I have always wanted to like go surfing or something. I feel like I'd be horrible at it. It actually sounds horrifying. I don't know if any of you guys surf or anything. I have skied though. So I don't know if skiing down a mountain is like at all similar to the skills you would use in a surfboard, because I didn't snowboard. Snowboarding sounds very scary, and I'm also really bad at skateboarding. So if these things are like knocking me down on the list of like, do you think Fauna should try surfboarding? Like, let me know before I like kill myself by accident. I just took a nap. It's definitely an amazing Sunday. How about yours? Oh my god, mine is so good, but I'm totally feeling the nap vibes, and I think that's like a good call. We're just like I'm trying to get my art done. I had a productive morning. I got my workout in, and I gotta do yoga later, but we're gonna just be fine. BRB, gotta go thrash my daughter in Super Mario Strikers real quick. You put your daughter in your place, bud. You have a good time. I have surfed before. Beat her up good, I guess, question mark. Oh my god, Sadie, did you like it? Is it terrifying? This is a sentence. Godspeed, bud. It's nothing I don't expect from Bud, you know? Also, Bud apparently doesn't get like any sleep. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. I need barest of minimum 6.5, and I can pretty solidly thrive on 7.5 hours. 8 is like actually what I should ideally get. But I don't know how some of y'all are out here like, I got 4 hours of sleep. Like, how? Are you okay? I love to swim in deep water and find shark teeth. Sades, why are you so cool? Hello? You just have shark teeth? Oh, do you have like a collection? I'm just like, this is so amazing to me. I'm like kind of afraid of the ocean. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, if you think about it, the ocean is like the one like it's on planet Earth, and we know so little about like the deep ocean. It's so scary. Oh, that is so cool. I know, Soup. I'm like, why are all the homies so cool right now? I love surfing. I have no fear of the ocean. Oh my god. That just sounds lovely. I'm like, I guess I would be better if I was like fully under it. I think surfing, being on like with the big waves and stuff, like that does kind of freak me out, even though I do want to try it. I don't know if I ever want to try, like one of my friends recently, like I think last year on her bucket list, took off, what's the thing where you fall from a plane? The skydiving? I wanted to call it scuba diving. Recently crossed it off her bucket list and was like, it was fun. I absolutely never want to do it again. And like, I don't think I ever want to even attempt doing that. That sounds horrifying to me. I'm in and out of chat while I take care of some house chores, but I'm still here. Yes, Silverstone, please go live your life. Have a good time. Thank you for being here. I had to do all my house chores earlier, so like it's a total vibe. Okay, my phone is fully charged. I think it's time for Fauna to go and play all her Taylor Swift music while you guys keep listening to the rainy Animal Crossing. I do, Fauna, I do. That's so cool, Sades. Oh my god, I need to like... Sades, we need to... I just need to be like immersed in like in this so bad. Like it just sounds so awesome. I've wanted to move to the West Coast for a while, and I might actually move, fingers crossed, in 2023. So we will see how that goes, but I actually might move, and then maybe I will become an ocean beach bestie with the homies. Have you ever played Ark, Fauna? I love swimming in that game, except the ocean dinos always kill me. Wait, Ark? Oh man, I don't think I've played this, but it looks really familiar. I think I've watched some people play it on stream. I was thinking there's like, what is that game out there that has like the, like, you know, like you're like a scuba diver and like your submarine like crashes and you're trying to like fix it, and then you can only be away from the submarine for so long or you'll like pass out and die, and you have to like ration your food. That's the game I was thinking of. Thank you for feeding the bee, Boba. The little Fabiola will eat like a little boba if you feed her. She's very adorable. You can also have her like drink or something, I think, or not drink, attack. So I think if you do like fight, she'll like fight, and then you can put her to sleep, so she'll go to bed. She's so little. But yeah, I was thinking of that submarine game. But ocean dinos sound terrifying, Saints. Oh my god, you're so right, Fauna. That's so crazy. Oh my god, clips. So true. So real. Hashtag not clickbait. Ark Survival Evolved. I highly recommend it. Okay, Sades, I'm totally adding it to the list. I'm always looking for new games, even though I'm gonna start drowning soon because Fire Emblem comes out next week, you guys. I don't know if all of you guys are Fire Emblem fans, but guys, we're getting a new Fire Emblem game. I don't know why I felt like we were waiting a long time, and now I just feel like it's here so fast. So like maybe it's just like the amount of time between like when they announced Fire Emblem. Oh, there's a Swap Blue in chat. Holy crap, that's so cute. I just feel like all of a sudden we're just gonna get so many games, and I'm just like not prepared for Fire Emblem at all. But I have to play it. Three Houses was so good. Oh my god. Right, this isn't the this is like a full game, right? It's not like a Warriors game. Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage is coming out like on the 20th. It looks so good. I love like strategy games, which like I don't know, it's not a genre I expected that I would be interested in, but like I love them so much. Is this artwork based on your appreciation for the hit movie Shark Tale? Clips. Oh my god, Todd was in here earlier and we didn't even talk about that connection. Yes, we're gonna go with yes. Because just like fully. Clips, are you okay? A Fire Emblem stream is stealth. We'll have to see. I feel like my strategy game streams are not as, I feel like Fauna is not as entertaining when she's thinking, because you do have to like, think. And I love not thinking while I hang out with you guys, for better or for worse. So we'll have to see if I'm like vibing with it, but we really might, because I love Fire Emblem. It depends on how we're doing on our Stardew file too, because we are actually really close to being done with Stardew. I'm so excited to be done with my perfection farm, you guys. That farm is so much work. Fire Emblem is in a week. Woohoo, I'm so happy. Just a week. Fire Oh my god, Clips, I worry. I might get that. Stealth, do you play a lot of strategy? I can't remember. I just know that you play like... I know that you play like Mario Maker. I know you play Pokemon, but I feel like I don't know a lot about like your favorite genres and stuff. No, I am not. Yeah, that checks out, Clips, actually. Clips. Yeah, Sate. So I'm like really excited for that game. I'm really excited. I know an Octopath Travelers 2 is coming out, and then Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out. Oh, I just finished playing Pokemon Violet, which was so good. It was actually really good. I mean, it was like really glitchy and broken, but the story was really fun. So in all, it ended up being okay. I woke up and every meme that ever existed got some attention to my silly brain. Wait, every meme that ever... Ugh, that sounds like a lot of memes. Like, are you okay, Clips? I cannot wait for Tears of the Kingdom. Sage. Did you play Breath of the Wild like right when it came out, or did you like wait a little bit? I played it like, I think I got my Switch and Breath of the Wild about 6 months after the Switch came out, and I just remember being so in love with it. I was like walking around the department store, like I had bought the Switch and like I was still supposed to go shopping, and I'm just like walking around the store and I'm like playing it. Oh man, it was so good. I loved it so much. Okay, I beat her 10-0, but you didn't even give her one win. You didn't let her score. I actually don't really know how to play Strikers. I know that Kika has played it, but I never like watched it myself, actually. I played it as soon as it came out and I finished it in a month. It's so good. Oh man, I loved it so much. And like, I actually get really bad motion sick when I play games, and that game did not give me any problems at all. It was actually like really, really good and really easy. Like if I played it for hours and hours and like spun the camera around, sure, it made me a little sick, but I never had to like put the game down because I was like, oh, I feel nauseous. The worst thing I think about Breath of the Wild is the rain though, because like, God, the rain was always so bad. Like, do you guys remember how you would just you'd be like almost to the top of a mountain and then the game would be like, it's raining. And then you would have to like, and then you would have to like, just wait because otherwise you would just fall down. It was a whole thing. Oh my God. That was our second match. The first one she scored 2 times. Okay. Okay, so you just gave us like the details of the other match. I initially wanted to play with her on my team, but she's the one who wanted to go against me. I am just like... But I would want to be on your team, okay? You know what? Your daughter probably has a lot of spite, and I love that for her. I would simply not want to fight against you. I also don't even think I know how to play Mario Strikers. Is it like, what is it? I'm gonna Google it because I like know that I know what it is, but I've also absolutely never played it. Oh, it's like sports. That makes so much sense why I don't know what this is. I've played like so few like sports games. Like Wii Sports is where I begin and end. The Ring is awful. Seeds, it's so bad, right? Wait, Seeds, if you're still in chat, are you like, what other kind of games do you like to play? Because I'm generally more of like a cozy gamer, so I play a lot of Stardew Valley. I love Stardew. I played a ton of Animal Crossing. Those are probably like my most played games. What are you doing over there, babe? Hey. Sorry, if I don't watch my cat, she will do bad things. But yeah, no, the Rain is awful. But I love that game. Breath of the Wild like almost counts as a cozy game, I feel like. I'm trying to think of other games that I've like really liked and played. I mean, like the Fire Emblem series is great. Octopath is totally great. Breath of the Wild obviously is amazing. I'm more of a Nintendo girly. For non-Nintendo games, I've played a lot of like, what have I played? Played Tomb Raider. I really liked that. I've played The Witcher 3. I've also played Skyrim, but I didn't like Skyrim. I don't know if I need to just like give that game another try. Oh yeah, soccer. Okay. But I'm actually like, I know so little about soccer. It's like a miracle that Cotton and I are remain friends, because I just like, I'm like, what's a sport? I don't know. I don't have an answer. Oh man. What are cozy games? Like a game that like, I feel like doesn't revolve much around like a story or like combat or not like a story, but like it doesn't have a story and then it ends and you stop playing, and like doesn't really have a lot of combat. Like games that have like fishing mechanics and are like and are like farming sims, and actual The Sims game counts to me as one. I love Stardew Valley. Sades, who do you like to marry in Stardew? Also, have you ever played modded? Because I'm finally playing modded for the first time, and I'm totally looking for mod recommendations if you have any. If you play modded, I play on my Switch, but I just got it on my computer. Zelda is one of my faves. I'm trying to get more into survival. I love the open world. Yeah, I think Arceus is gonna be a really fun game for you. I loved it. And if you, Sage, if you ever have like any questions about Arceus or anything, or you just want to like talk because you really like the game, I put over 100 hours into Arceus when it came out. So like I've 100% of the game. So, and I don't 100% a lot of my games anymore. So if you just like if you want to talk about it ever, like, oh my God, I loved Arceus a lot. Oh, Cotton is like sitting here like crapping on Taylor Swift, and like I'm sitting here being like what's soccer, and like I just don't know how the relationship works by the end of it. What are cozy games? I know what cozy games are, but like what are they? If you know what they are, then you know. The last cozy game I played was Minecraft. I don't play that like a normal human being anymore. So what do you do in Minecraft? Because fun fact, have not played Minecraft, and I've tried to get into it, but I've tried to play like the survival mode, and I just like died as soon as I ran into a monster. Also, ladies and gentlemen, my baby, I love her. She is so cute. She could walk over my face and I would tell her I love her after kicking her off my face. I don't know, like Animal Crossing, Stardew, Sims, Cozy Grove. I consider Spiritfarer a cozy game, even though it does have a story. And that it kind of like ends, but it also has like fishing and like farming. I'm playing modded right now. I'll send you a list of mods. Oh, Sades! Thank you. I'm currently using the expanded. Oh man, I'm using like a bunch, but most of them are to help me with expanded. And I've never played expanded Stardew because obviously I've never had mods, so I'm so excited. I changed like the color of the dirt too, but that's like about it. Like, and you have to download like 10 mods to get the expanded mod to work, so I have technically a lot, but most of them are just for that one. You would suffer. I don't play Minecraft either. I've seen people make like absolutely beautiful creations and stuff in there, but like, oh man, I'm not like a simmer either. I don't have the patience, I think, to just like make things. Lurk and twerk as I read my lines aloud. Have a lovely lurk, G. Thank you for being here. You are just so lovely. And again, anyone go follow G if you don't follow G already. Very cozy streamer. I don't play Minecraft either. You can play on peaceful though. That would make it cozy. Yeah, but then I get bored clips. Then I was like, so what do I do? Like, I didn't know how to play the game. It was such a mess. Someone needs to like introduce me to Minecraft is what it is. But then I'm never gonna do it because I already told people I would enter my Pokemon VGC era, which if you don't know is like Pokemon competitive stuff, and like I haven't even started. So your girl Fauna is behind. Good luck. Yes, good luck, G. You got this. I have like 40 mods, but not the cheaty ones, like expansions and graphics. I was trying really hard not to do any of the cheaty ones, Sades. I know that some were recommended to me, like the sprinkler one, I was told is really, really good. Oh, I still have these extra filters on. I was also told there's like one that makes it so like all your chests are connected or something in Stardew. There's like a lot of good mods if you're in that community. I personally like to romance Abigail. I've romanced Abigail, I've romanced Leah, and I'm gonna romance Sebastian next, but technically in my modded file, I'm gonna try to romance Sophia. Even though, guys, my homegirl Sophia is so sad. Like, she's got like... she's got like actual depression. Like, she pushes you away and she like tells you she doesn't want to talk to you and to just leave her alone. And I'm like, I don't want to bug you, I'm sorry. Like, I'll leave you alone. So I'm just gonna give her like flowers. She likes cloth, but I don't have a sheep yet. So I'm just gonna keep giving her like the fairy roses that I have and pray that someday she'll say something other than don't talk to me. But then I'm like, you're reminding me a lot of Shane and I don't want to go for Shane. It's a whole thing. I do have stamina regen and I love it a lot. Ooh, that sounds really helpful in the beginning game. If you guys like don't play a lot of Stardew, your stamina in the beginning of the game is like what holds you back the most, just before you like get better tools and then you get better stamina and stuff. So it just like becomes this whole thing. Also, oh my god, should we take our break today? We should probably take a break. There will be an ad in about a minute and I will try to take us into a quick like minute and a half break so that if you're not subbed, that way you don't miss anything. Because you never have to be subbed to hang out with me. And then we could all just like get up and stretch our legs, and I'm probably gonna like drink some water, take your meds if you haven't taken them yet, because oh my god, I know I have like lots of friends who forget to take their meds. So we will probably just take the break right now, and then I'll be back after that. I might pet her. She's so cute. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick break to go over the ad break, and then I will be right back. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I will BRB. Oh my god, there's a Todd story coming. Oh, I'm ready. I'm very ready, bestie. Oh my god, and you got an Azura one? What a way to take a break, Fauna. Is you miss a Todd and you miss an Azura. Yeah, you just like decided to come in as soon as it was ad time, so I was like, I'm just gonna take an ad break and then I'll come back. But hello, Todd. Work Todd era. I hope you are doing well. I thought I cleaned off my glasses, but they're still kind of gross. So hello, Fauna. Okay, before I put these back on, you guys should know I actually used to wear contacts exclusively, so I used to have like a non-glasses look, and this is just like how I would look every day. And I just like, I feel like the glasses are such a part of how I look now that I feel like I look very different now without them, so I like kind of like wearing them. I feel like they're a part of my, like if I was a cartoon character, they're a part of my vibe. I actually like, I'm just so blind. I can like barely see what I look like, but I'm just gonna assume that I look different because I'm so blind, my friends. What is happening? Okay, you guys ruined it. Silverstone! Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Connected Dad. I have 2 more hours of work. Let's go, Todd. Who is this? I know, it's like the Clark Kentification of Fauna. Is like, who is she? I don't know. I have such a pet peeve with though, and then where they're like, oh, you're such a nerd. You need to like have a, getting congested. Have like a prettier vibe. You're like, oh, she was pretty all along. It's like, yo, she looks the same. Like, let her be. Oh my god. And then they like have to straighten your hair. It's like the only way you can, like the only hot girl look. But Silverstone, thank you so much for gifting a sub. It's so lovely and so kind. It's so sweet. Thank you so much. No problem. Just happy to support. It's very much so appreciated. You guys never have to give, but the support is lovely, so thank you guys so much for everything, and thank you, Silverstone. Who is this? You guys ruined it. Todd, I know, I was like, oh, now I can't see, you're gonna gift a sub. I knew it. You guys are sneaky. This is like when Taylor went to prom. She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. Oh my god. Please. I did the same thing when I started wearing contacts. People were like, wow, you look so different. And my college reunions were like, didn't you used to wear glasses all the time? Stealth, please. You could be Superman. And apparently no one would know. Apparently no one would know or care if you just like decided to become, you could just be Superman. You've got the glasses problem solved and everything. Also, how do you feel about going to your college reunions? Because I guess I can't give this away because then it like tells you so much time, but I have some anniversaries coming up in some point in time for both high school and for college, and I don't feel like going to them. Are they worth it? Like, who do you go to both? Do you just go to college? Do you have fun? Are they horrible? Like, I actually got invited to one, and it's not even my 10-year reunion. They were like, we just invite everyone, and I was like, maybe stop doing that. So I kind of thought that was super confusing and weird, but I've so far gone to none. I'm not even like far apart enough for any of them to even be like a 10-year though, and I feel like 10 years is like the first time I would even consider going. Like a 5-year anniversary? No, I think I'm set with that. I feel great. It's all right. It's a lot of drinking and talking. Okay. I mean, I can get down with drinking and talking. I mean, you guys see me. I talk all the time. I don't shut up. So like that should be fine, right? I worked an event once for the reunion, and that was really fun because they paid me like $50 to just like pour waters basically and put plates out, and that was awesome as heck because I got like a $50 like in cash at the end of it, and that was really fun. Honestly, it might have even been more than that. It might have been like 80 or something. Like, that's a lot of money to a like sophomore in high school. So I was like, heck yeah. And I was like, so no, I was made to be a waitress this whole time, you guys. Okay, hi, I made coffee. Did you need coffee? Clips. I worry about clips, you guys. Do you make like fancy coffee clips? Or do you make like an instant coffee? I don't even know why I have like a thing against like coffee that just comes from like you putting stuff into water. For some reason, I just don't think of that as real coffee, but I don't even drink coffee. So like, is it even right for me to be a purist about it? I don't know, but I just feel like it is. I never need coffee. It's just gonna make me more silly. You know what? Sometimes the vibes that we have, they just need to be silly, goofy, thriving. We're living our best lives and we're thriving. Sorry, my phone is playing Cardigan, and I love Cardigan, and it's very distracting. Fancy coffees are for the cheat days, but sadly I don't do that because then I would hate myself. I don't live my life in such a way where I have to have cheat days. I basically do it in where like, if it's a cheat, it's a regularly scheduled part of the day. When I'm at work, I actually only drink tea. Really, Stealth? You don't drink like water or anything? I drank a lot of tea at work, but it was because they provided us with tea. So I just like used it all the time. I was like, I'm gonna just pour another tea. I'm gonna make another tea. I'm gonna make another tea. And I just like made tea all day. And then they were like, we're going through a lot of the mint tea. And I was like, that's so weird. Also you should buy more. But at home, I just drink the instant brew. Oh, but you don't drink the instant brew at work. That's so interesting. I feel like most people drink a lot of coffee when they're at work. I was always told that my job would make me a coffee drinker. They were like, oh, you don't drink coffee yet? Well, just like wait till you have a job and then you'll be like a coffee drinker. And guys, I still don't drink coffee. Like I'm waiting. Like I'm waiting for the day where I decide that I'm a coffee drinker, but it's not happened yet. So someday, I guess, someday my coffee will come. Like someday my prince will come. Someday my prince will come. But I've like stopped giving out hope. I'm just not gonna be a coffee drinker, I think. And that's just the way it is. I just can't handle the caffeine. I'm really sensitive to it. Marcus, welcome in. Hello, friend. Water is a given, but mostly water or tea. And if I'm in the office, so oh my god, you're a soda person. Sorry, I don't mean to shit on the soda people. Do you have a favorite kind of soda? Are you like a Coke, Pepsi, a Sprite? Orange something. I don't know what they are actually, never mind. Coffee makes me sleepy, so it's a win-win. Oh, Clips, are you gonna take a nap? That sounds nice. Oh, I kind of want to take a nap, but the sun is out, so I feel like I should go for a walk after this. It's already 26 degrees, which is warm for me. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Marcus. Just kind of hanging out. I had some like nice cheese and crackers for lunch and we're just painting. I'm really trying to get this painting done. I don't know if we even really got a lot of work done on stream, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mostly just wanted to say hi to everybody. And thank you for shouting out Marcus. A lot of my coworkers have their own coffee machine at home. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I don't think a lot of my coworkers would have any coffee until they got to the office. Like they didn't bring a coffee thing in. Probably because we worked such long hours. So like you just kind of want to roll out of bed and go to work. You don't want to have to like, you don't want to have to also like get up and make coffee and get ready. Like I just kind of groggily get to work. You know what I mean? Cotton, hello! Thank you for the shout out. Yes, hello. Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and Coke Zero. Ooh, Coke Zero. Sprite is really good. I think if you have to pick a soda. I've had ginger ale before, but that's like basically it. I'm not a Dr. Pepper person, and I don't think I like Coke or Pepsi, but I would probably pick Coke over Pepsi. Oh yes, a nap at 9 p.m. So just like regular bedtime, got it. Clips, I don't know. Man, Clips, you're like the only person I know in that time zone for it to be like 9 p.m. for you right now. Like, you're just 6 hours ahead of me. Oh my god. The sun is out. Yeah, it's actually really sunny today. This whole like here. This whole line of brightness, that's like the sun coming in through this window. Like it's quite bright out today. So I tried to like sit in the sun for a while because that was like a nice time. Have a good lurk, Marcus. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Or if it's Monday for you, I hope you're having a good start to your Monday. And thank you so much for being here. It's gloomy and we've had floods. I've heard about the floods. Have you been okay, Stealth? Because I know it's been bad. I know it's actually been pretty bad and I haven't even thought about it, but like I was like, oh, it's fine. And then it like kept raining and I was like, are you guys gonna be okay actually? California do be flooding. I woke up but I'm still sleepy. I'm back with tea. Soup, what is your favorite kind of tea? I'm personally very partial to mint tea. And I like to make it with like a little bit of some clover honey and some lemon juice. That's my favorite way to make it. I woke up just now, but I'm still sleepy. Oh my god, yes. Do what you're gonna do, Marcus. I hope you get some rest. Ginger ale is great for hangover days. Yeah, the doctor recommended it to me still. Not because I was hungover though, because I swallowed a penny when I was a child. And they were like, your kid should just have some soda. And my parents were like, she's not gonna drink soda. And they were like, what? And they were like, she isn't gonna drink soda. And they were like, okay, well, ginger ale is not offensive, so try that one. They just wanted like the carbonation to go inside. Hello, oh my god, welcome in. Hello, friend. Goat Sabi, I think is how you would say that. But let me know if I'm butchering your name. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. It is definitely not Saturday anymore. Yes, my area is, we're just working on a little art painting. An art painting? Is that a sentence? We're just working on a little painting. My area is fine, but you always see in the news that streets are flooded and trees are down. Oh, damn. That's like, kind of scary. I'm glad you're good. But that sounds like a lot still. Yeah, thankfully where I am, flooding isn't really a thing. It has to be really, 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 really bad for us to flood because we like live by a bunch of mountains, so we're used to getting a lot of water. Apparently our reservoir is like higher than it normally is though. I like peach tea. Peach tea is amazing. I never have fruit teas. So like strawberry, apple, anything. I never have those kind of teas. But you are making me want to try a peach tea so bad, Soup. I'm like so intrigued by this right now. Like, hello? It sounds so good. Especially if Soup likes it. Like that's just the biggest stamp of approval right there. Approval right there. Also there's a Cubone in chat if anybody would like it. You are so right, bestie. Welcome in. My favorite tea might be Louisa, especially actually goated. Interesting. I don't think I've had that kind of tea before. Is that? I don't think I've even heard of it. Is that like a spice or something? Yes, you got it right. Okay, lovely. Sometimes I pronounce things wrong, but I hope you're doing well. And welcome in. If you are an artist and you want to share like the kind of art you make, you can. If you like to play Pokemon and you want to share your favorite Pokemon, please do. Or if you like playing cozy games or anything, but also feel free to just hang out. Welcome in. I was hungover in Vegas at a buffet and I couldn't get my own food, so I was just laying at my seat. The waitress came by and said, is everything okay? Rough night. I'll get you ginger ale. I love that because it's totally like a Vegas thing where they would be like, you know what I mean? Like they would absolutely in Vegas just be like, Oh my god. Yes, I totally see that you're hungover and we're gonna work on it. Like, they're not gonna care at all. They're gonna be like, I'm on it, it's happening. It's just like, I went to Vegas this past, in 2021, and, it's just very reminiscent of how it was like for me when that happened. Vote fruit tea for president. Fruit tea for president. I'm down, guys. Also, hang on, let me just, close my door, because it's like a little loud in my room right now. There's just like a really big heater that turns on next to me, and it's like really loud to me if I don't close my door. It's Pawnard, if you were wondering, I changed my name. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this is like, is this the second or third time that you've changed your name? Because I feel like that's been like a lot of times, but I'm glad I at least got them right. But yeah, welcome in. We are just trying to, also, if you've already had this name and I forgot it, I'm sorry. I have a bad memory. I do, however, remember Pawnard, so we're doing well there. I'm trying to think of things that I have coming up this year. I know I'm going to the Taylor Swift Eras concert, which I'm blessed to have tickets to. So that's on Fauna's agenda. I'm trying to think what else is on my agenda for 2023. Possible moving, but not gonna hold myself to that if Fauna just wants to take it easy in the year 2023. Okay, it was Pawnard, then it was Pawnard, and now it's Gutsavi. Okay, so then I must have just forgotten the last time, because I knew you had come in and you had a different username, but Fauna has a bad memory. It's just the way Fauna do be. Fauna is a silly goose. But, again, welcome in, I hope you're having a good day. I might change it again. I'm just quirky like that. Yeah, you can change your Twitch username every like... Oh man, I don't remember how often it is. But like, yeah, if you wait long enough, you can like change it again, so... It's really funny because I have a, I have a friend, her name was June. And I was just, she played a lot of Animal Crossing with us and stuff, and so we would hang out and talk, and then one day, someone came in and their username was Goopy Rectum. And I was like, hi Goopy, like welcome in, and then she was like, it's June. I had to change my username because I lost a bet, and then like didn't realize when making the bet that once you change your username, you have to wait a certain amount of time. And so then, like, everybody just knew her as Goopy Random. Which, let me tell you, is a horrible username. But it became a vibe, you know what I mean? I missed you at the Silly Goose Convention, Fauna. Soup! I didn't know you were going to that! Oh my god. We need to make sure to coordinate next time because, the silly goose, I do be the silliest of gooses. Also, I don't know how much you guys pay attention to any negative self-talk you have, if you have any, but for me, saying things such as like silly goose or like stuff like that instead of saying like, oh, like I am stupid or stuff like that, like it helps you reframe a lot of your negative self-talk. So if that's been something you've been wanting to do, I do recommend like switching them out with phrases that are like silly something or goofing around, like just like go up in levels of niceness, and then eventually like your brain will naturally think that way. It can be really good for you, especially if it's been something you're trying to work on. Because I know that's like a goal for a lot of people, and especially like in January, we're all making our resolutions and everything. I have like 3 days left. Ooh, that's exciting. Yes, let's do it. Oh my god, for sure. All my friends keep making references to Genshin. It makes me think of you. Oh my god, I love that I'm the person you think of when you think of Genshin. I'm not good at it. That is so amazing. Like legit, Fauna, be nice to yourself. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Like it's good for us. We should all be a little kinder to ourselves. So this is your annual reminder that if you feel like you have a lot of self-talk you want to be working on, to just consider it. Hi, bestie. I've been back, but I've not been feeling good. I'm gonna try to rest so I feel good later. Yay! Please get all your rest in that you need. Lovely Pan. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you tonight for some Mario Kart. If you guys want to go hang out with Pan tonight. I swear to God, if I'm like lying about these things, and because I'm like 99% sure it's a Mario Kart stream tonight, so I don't think I'm lying. But if you guys want to play Mario Kart in like four-ish hours after I end, heck yeah, we're gonna be karting. Or maybe like 4-ish hours from now, actually, not from when I end. I just keep getting nervous that I'm like lying about it, because there was one stream where I very confidently said like Pan is streaming after this and you were not, and now I'm scarred for life. Bless your heart. No, bless your Stealth. You're literally so kind. You're a silly goose. No, you're a silly goose. Yeah, exactly. I need to draw just like a goose emote in like a really weird like goose position. That's what we need to have in our lives. I've been working on a secret emote for us, you guys, but it's not done yet. The idea is not formed. They're always like, I pulled Zhongli the other day again. Ugh, and I have to pretend I understand. Yeah, just like nod your head a lot, and you'll be fine. Genshin people just sort of talk, and it's, don't worry about it. They know they're talking in a coded language. It is, hee hee hee. Thank you for shouting out Panis. Lurk. Yes, have a lovely Lurk. We love Pan. Pan is just a super cool homie. The kind of homie that you meet and you're like, happy to have made friends on the platform. You know what I mean? Like just those people you look back on and you're like, wow, I'm like so glad I met you. Like Pan is one of those. So if you love some cozy vibes, go hang out with Pan. Also, I feel like I'm like hard. This might be tissue number 2 of our day, I think, friends. Okay, we'll see if that helps. I just want to be able to breathe with you guys, you know? It's not a big deal. I just want to breathe. Yes, have a good learn. Goose emote, yes, we need right? Oh my god. And I want to make like another emote too that's like kind of like a little fairy emote, because I've been using Cal in Cal's server, or Charlie has a little frog fairy, and I just think it's so cute. So I think I want to make like my own little like fairy kind of emote. Maybe if it's like a cat fairy, or like a fox fairy, or like a sheep fairy. There's a lot of different animals that I kind of want to rotate, but I think like having a little fairy emote would be cute too. I downloaded Genshin on my PC, but I can't play it because my PC is too old, so we'll see if I can get horribly addicted maybe. Genshin, in my humblest of onions, is the most fun if you have like some friends who can like help you get into it, because otherwise I do kind of think the game is a little convoluted. It's a little confusing, and like you're just not gonna have people to like help you. So like if you have friends who like want to play with you and like teach you how it works, like I definitely think that you'll probably get into it. It's a lot easier to like, I put the game down and then picked it back up once I started making friends who were like willing to talk to me about Genshin and explain it and like share with me and everything, because it's confusing. There's a lot of mechanics. It doesn't work the way a normal game does. Like your characters don't get experience the way you would expect, and things get locked behind other things, and it doesn't explain to you what's getting locked behind what very clearly, because there's so many things getting locked. So I think it gets a little confusing. I feel like it is designed to take up all of your time, and I say that because I play. Soup, do you have any favorite characters in Genshin? I think that my most played are probably Jean, Yelan, and Kokomi. Those are like my 3 favorites. I really want to pull Ayaka. I want to pull Eula. I have a couple others I want to pull, but like those are my big ones that I want to do right now. I play Yelan so much I want to do a C1 of her, but Ruby was like, don't do that, and so I think I'm not gonna do it. And it totally is. It's a gacha game. So the Genshin is absolutely created to try to like be a time suck. So you do have to be careful if you don't have a ton of free time, because that game could eat you. It's fine. It's fun, but it will take a lot of your time. So much harder. I heard Ayaka. I'm here. We called Ruby back with Ayaka. Oh, Ruby loves Ayaka. I love her. She's so slay. I main her. You main Ayaka? Oh my god, so does Ruby. Yeah, she's so slay. I push start game and it just freezes. Oh wow, good sub. That's not fun. Richie, welcome in. Thank you for shouting out Richie. Fauna is Pog. No, Richie is Pog. Richie is Pog. Hello. How have you been? How have you been, friend? Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out, vibing. Fauna is trying so hard to finish this ocean painting. I'm just gonna leave it up for you guys and you can think about it. I feel like I have to main Ayaka. I love Ayaka so much. I've been pre-farming for her, which is so funny because we don't even know when she's coming back, and she's had the most reruns out of like every character, or she did last time I looked. So it's probably gonna be a while, but I've pre-farmed the crap out of her and I'm really excited for that. I'm saving to pull Dia right now, but I'm considering pulling Alhaitham. I don't want to pull Xiao. I didn't pull Raiden or Ayato, so oh, I already have so much Hydro. I have Kokomi and Yelan, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Ayaka is so lovely. Ruby, I was talking about how you told me not to pull a Yelan con. I didn't pull Skara, and all my friends pulled Skara. We stan Ayaka and Richie. Yes, Ayaka and Richie. I've been well, enjoying my 3-day weekend. Ooh, yeah, I forgot Martin Luther King is tomorrow. Right? Yeah, I hope that's not a lie. I think some people at my job are taking it off. But I will not be one of them. I'm glad that you're taking it off though, Richie. That sounds lovely. Sorry, I'm still recovering from being sick. That's why I was just awkwardly muted for a second. But I'm glad you're doing your time. I'm trying to get all my stuff done so I can work tomorrow. It's a whole thing. Everyone is here for Al Hadi. Oh my god, I know. Everybody wants to be here for Alhaitham, and it's like, I wish I'd pulled Nahida. I think I would have rather had Nahida than Alhaitham, but I just didn't have the pulls because I tried to pull for Yoimiya and I lost to D-Luke again. I got Chi-Chi. I did not want Chi-Chi. No, Soup, you got Chi-Chi. I got D-Luke twice. I have a C1 D-Luke, and guys, if you play Genshin, you know how weird this is. I have a C2 gene. Like, the chances of me having a C2 gene is, I don't even know. I pulled a Gene Con and I pulled Venti in one 10 pull. So I basically lost my 50-50 and won my 50-50 in the same 10 pull. This game is crazy. This game is so crazy, you guys. Like, I don't even know. I just sit here and I gamble away when I feel like it. I was about to cry. I just wanted to build pity. No, you were just trying to build pity. I'm so sorry, Sue. Well, at least you get a guarantee after that, right? But yeah, Richie, what have you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. I've just been like painting. I got sick, so I'm trying to recover from being sick. Been doing a yoga challenge. A Skorupi is in chat. I don't really care about that one. I can't even remember now. I'm so distraught. We gamble our life away. Yeah, Soup, we just sit here and we go gamble, gamble, gamble. And then sometimes you get a Venti gene pull. I had really, really wanted Venti though, so I am glad I pulled Venti. I have lost every single 50-50 I've ever pulled for, except for my very first one, which was Yelan. Every other single one, I've lost my 50-50. I've not won any other 50-50. Silver linings guaranteed incoming. Yeah, Soup, do you have anyone you wanted to pull for? Because Shao is coming up. Raiden and Yato are still up, which, oh, I want to pull for Raiden, but it's a bad idea, so I'm not gonna do it. And then Dendro Daddy is what everyone's been calling him. And then Yelan is up with someone else, so we've got some characters coming. It was literally a 1 pull. Oh my god, you did it in a 1 singular pull? Soup, I'm so sorry. Can I ask you what your team is then, if you have a Ayaka team? Because I don't know what my Ayaka team is gonna be yet. It's kind of in shambles. My team comps are just all in shambles. I currently had a really good taser team going with Fischl, Beto, and Yelan and Kokomi, and I've just switched out Fischl for Jean, and it ruins the whole team comp, but I love it. I love Jean so much. I have a C2 Jean. I have to use her. Like, I'm in love with her. I've been doing my thing. First month I'm being school. I didn't know you were done, Richie. That's so exciting. I'm so sorry if I forgot. I have a terrible memory. But congratulations. I've been using the rest of my time with stuff and organizing a tournament, Dungeon Master stuff. Oh my god. Wait, you went to the regional? Oh my god, you're going to regionals? Richie, you're killing it. I love this so much for you, Rishi. I hope you're just living life. I've been actually doing the opposite, so I've just started working 2 jobs. So Fauna's been really busy, but I think it's good for me. I think it'll be good. Wait, what does this mean? Yeah, basically Ruby's just meaning because you lost your 50-50. You technically lost your 50-50, so you're kind of ahead on a guaranteed pity now. Are you coming to Van? My friends are talking about how they sent stuff. I was grinding to get Goro. Should I be concerned? Good, Sammy. It's fine. It's fine. I have Goro. I did not grind for him. See, this is what I mean. Like, we all know we're talking in code. Like, all this doesn't make any sense, but you just keep talking anyways. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know how my non-Genshin friends put up with me, but they have not left me yet. Thank the gods. What's happening? What are you guys doing? Or what the heck? I look away for 1 second to paint. Steph. Thank you so much for shutting out Steph. Hi, Fauna. I hope you've been okay. Hi, Steph. I hope you've been okay. Welcome in. Thank you so much for subbing. Oh my god. Steph, hello, guys. Steph is so cool. Please go follow Steph if you're like at all into Pokemon. In any capacity, we'll love Steph. I mean, if you're not, you'll still love Steph, but definitely if you're into Pokemon. And Steph has like the best emotes of like, I don't know if it's Cinderace, Reboot, or Score Bunny, but just like I think it's Score Bunny emotes, like, or maybe it's Cinderace. I have bad memory, but like they're so cool. Just go hang out with Steph. We love Steph. That would be dope. Yes, Soup, you got this. Your pity will be, now you have a guarantee. So whoever's on the banner, you're gonna get. Maybe Vancouver, it's the most expensive one, but definitely Knoxville. Get that bread, Fauna. Thank you, Richie. I'm like, all my friends are like, Fauna, don't overdo it. And I'm like, but I'm gonna be making that money. Which, like, am I making enough money to justify it? Only time will tell, but I'm doing it anyways. It's always Goro, Razor, or Childish where everybody loves. Oh, there's a lot of child love out there, Gutsabi. It's lame, but I usually do Ayaka, Bennett, Xingqiu, and Chi-Chi because she's hard to build a team around. Oh my god, I actually like your team a lot, and Xingqiu is supposed to be really good, and so is Benny. Soup, so like that's like awesome. I was gonna do an Ayaka, I was gonna do a freeze team, so it would have been like Ayaka, Yelan, Kokomi, and then I should have a cryo battery, but I don't have anyone good, so it would right now it'd be Rosaria, but I don't love her. But yes, hi, I zoned out. Hi, I zoned out. Hi, I'm dad. Clipping. Hi, Hershey. I want to ban, but I want them all. I know, Soup, it's so hard. Bennett is cracked. I have had such a hard time building my Bennett. My Benny is so garbage, and it's my fault. I just cannot build that poor guy. And all my Pyro characters are honestly in the... I tried to use my Yanfei and she had level 0 artifacts. She's level like 60. I'm like, oh my god. She's got like half of them. None of them were even Scarlet Crimson Witch of Flames. They were all just like wanderers. My pyro characters are suffering. They are suffering and crying. I used to work 4 jobs at the time. It's hell, but the money's worth it. See, Steph, it's the girl boss era. It's the girl boss era. So I love that so much for you. It's so hard. Yeah, I don't think I'm hoping that the 2 jobs things ends by like the summer, but we'll see how it goes. It's fine. I also restarted playing Dragon City. How is that? I've never played Dragon City. Yeah, I'm sorry. See, my stuff is rough for my pyro characters. They are out here. They are doing their bestie best, but I'm like killing them slowly, so it's fine. You know what? Sometimes you've just gotta do what you gotta do, and everything's gonna work out. My Benny is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Okay, I'm so addicted to Karma by Taylor Swift lately. It has just been hitting right. Because Karma is my boyfriend, and Karma is a god. Like, it's true. Street clean, you wouldn't know. I'm sorry. Can I like play this and it's gonna like kill me? Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. I don't know what this dance move is. OMG, but Ayaka Shingcho is such a good combo for freeze. Yeah, you should, apparently you should have, there's like things that you can do, but like the freeze, I love freeze teams. That's all I want Ayaka for, is to just freeze the crap out of it. Takes 50 years to get a high enough level to chat in the game, but it's fine. Wait, why is it so hard to chat in that game? Shouldn't that be like a quickly acquired feature? Gustavi, yes it is a job. Pop off, Fauna. Thank you, Soup. Cause Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat purring in my lap cause it loves me. I used to be one of those edgy role players on Dragon City. You have to be level 16 and I'm just level 6. Wow, that sounds like really high. All those tears ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. The sass. Oh my god, Soup, I love this song. It's just so good. It's like, you know what? Karma is a cat purring in my lap. So true. Karma is a queen. Fauna, let's go to a karaoke bar. Richie, we should. Okay, everybody, who wants to come with Richie and me to the karaoke bar? Because Karma is my boyfriend. We should all go. I've actually never been to a karaoke bar, you guys. Do you think I would enjoy it? Because I sing all the time. I have never gone. I've literally never gone. Because it loves me. Flexing like a damn acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. That's Genshin themed. Oh my god. A Genshin themed karaoke bar? Rishi, do you even play Genshin, or you're just like willing to put up with my nonsense? Retweet, Soup. Oh my god, Soup, you are so cool. All right, everybody, party at the Genshin themed karaoke bar with Richie and I. We will be singing "Karma Is My Boyfriend." The song is just called Karma, so I don't know why I said that. But anyways, we will be singing Karma for the foreseeable future. So if you want to just learn all the words to Karma, please go ahead, and that way you can just scream, Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? I used to go weekly when I managed a sushi restaurant. That honestly, Richie, that just reminds me of the Harry Styles song. I don't even know if you like listen to pop music, but there's the opener to Harry's House album is music for a sushi restaurant. I sang it wrong, but Eric, oh my god, hi, have a lovely lurk. Thank you so much for stopping in. I don't play Genshin, but I'm a man of my own nonsense. So I get it. Yes, we are literally all out here just like creating chaos, and I love that so much for all of us. We are just out here, we are vibing, we are thriving. We're so cool. I don't know what I'm going off on about. You guys just sit here and you listen to me and you just like you all tolerate me, and it's just so lovely because I just sit here and I say whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like, and you guys are still here. It's truly a miracle. Okay, so this painting is kind of weird because I'm giving it like an ocean floor vibe, but I'm also like kind of acting like the floor has water under it, which doesn't like scientifically make sense because that would never happen. However, we're putting science to the wayside just to simply get this like cute little color breakup in here, but we are just like we're gonna I wanted to acknowledge to you that I realize that this does not make any sense. However, I still want you to know that I'm gonna do it anyways. That's what I'm trying to get across here. Lurk for lunch. Oh my god. Have a lovely lurk, Ruby, and have a good lunch. I literally ate like crackers for lunch, so no one yell at me, please. There, blah, 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 blah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. She said, Jane, this is what happens when I play Taylor Swift, you guys. All I can do is sing Taylor Swift music. We deny science. Yes, Soup, my paintings, they deny science. My painting simply said, oh, I'm sorry, that's not humanly possible. We're gonna do it anyways. Also, I put my books in my windowsill, but does that like fade the covers? Like, is that a bad place for me to put books, I wonder? Young Me's favorite means of creating OCs was deliberately misspelling words. Misfit, dramatic. Oh my god. I love it though, because it's like creative. I don't know what I did when I was younger. I decided my favorite name was Alex when I was younger. And then I decided it, I think, because I really liked Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place. Which, like, shout out to Alex because she raised me. If you guys were also raised by Alex Russo, please raise your hand accordingly. I absolutely was. So I love her. And then I dated a guy. I went on a date with a guy named Alex. And then I worked with a guy named Alex, but now the name is kind of ruined for me. Does that happen with you guys where you have like a name that gets ruined for you? That's basically just Pokemon names and those go hard. Oh my god, I know, right? There's so many Pokemon names that are just like that are just like spelled incorrectly and they're like, here you go. And you're like, wow, I love it. Like Pokemon really just gives us whatever they want and we say thank you. There's a Puccina in chat if anybody wants it. Yes. Thank you, Soup, for always agreeing with me. We stan Alex Russo. I love her so much. I wanted to be her so bad. I was totally actually a Justin, but I aspired to be Alex Russo so hard. Everything is not what it seems karaoke when? Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things because everything is not what it seems. I don't know if you guys all know that, but oh my god, Alex Russo raised me. Oh man, I loved that show a crazy amount. I think they did a really good job with it. I don't remember like thinking it was a really annoying show with really annoying plot lines. Like I just remember it being like kind of fun, and I love that for us. From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ash. I've ruined a name. Richie, you've ruined someone else's, or you have a ruined name. Okay. I have another ruined name also. I'm not even gonna say it because that's how ruined it is, but I have a real ruined name where I would absolutely, like, if I met you today and you were like, my name is X ruined name, I would be like, I would have to get over it. Like, that's how bad it is. I'd have to be like, oh. Like, we're not on like, oh, well, I named my child this and think of my coworker. Like, we're on like a whole other level. Oh my god, Abs is here. Welcome in, Abs. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Excuse me, Fauna. Although you're probably right. Unfortunately, I'm right a lot. Thank you for shouting out, Abs. Lovely cotton. Young me ironically had a poster of Alex Russo with the edgy hair. Oh, that's so cool. I loved my girly Alex so much. She just had the best attitude. And like Selena Gomez is amazing. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise to like dislike Selena, because I do be obsessed with Selena right now. Hello, Abs, how are you doing? It's funny to think that I could ruin a name for someone. What if you ruined Soup for someone? It was like, oh yeah, so I met Soup and now I can't eat soup. Like, Soup, you not only have a name, but you've got an entire food. Like, what am I gonna ruin? Like, I don't know, a deer in Animal Crossing? That's pretty easy to avoid. What a sad life. Oh my god, I know. Hi, Soup. Hi, Cotton. I'm okay. How are you feeling, Fauna? How is everyone? Abs, I'm thankfully feeling a lot better, so I'm really happy about that. We do just be hanging out and we do be vibing and everything, so I feel a lot better. I've only had to blow my nose like twice on stream, maybe 3 times, and that is way better than yesterday, so I'm actually definitely feeling better. No more soup. What a sad life. I'm trying to even think of what my favorite soup is. I'm partial to chicken noodle. I'm partial to tomato. Chili is not a soup, but I love chili. I don't know if any of you guys have like a favorite soup that you like really like eating. Remember when Alex had the evil clone of herself and the one strain of gray hair, and that's what I mean? Oh my god. Yes, I do remember that actually. Disney shows were wild. They got away with murder. That would be the worst kind of heartbreak. The worst kind of heartbreak is not being able to have soup anymore. Okay, I was trying out a little tiny tree here and I don't like it, so we're just gonna whoop, delete that. It's gone now. Yes, I own all soup. Let's go, Pog. Yeah, if you ruin someone's life, you just get to be like, no more soup for you, and then that's like the end of it, and then they can never have soup again. So like, you have a serious superpower right there. Good, I was worried. Yeah, Abs, I'm feeling a lot better, thankfully, and I did test, and thankfully I don't have COVID or anything, so it's just your regular garden variety. Is that what you're supposed to say in these situations? Garden variety. It's just your regular kind of sickness, and we're just sort of vibing. And I'm a little stuffy still, but I feel better. Like, oh my god, I had a lot of fatigue with my sickness, so I'm glad that that's finally passing now. Cheese soups go so hard. Cheese soup. I recently made a ham and cheddar soup with like potatoes in it, and it's like you basically take an entire bag of shredded cheddar and you put it into this soup, and it was actually really good. Cheese based and like cream based. Oh man, soup can be so good. Imagine just owning all of soup. Superpower. Yes. Oh my god. Fortunately, I don't think Wizards was as popular here as in America. Really? Ugh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I get it, but Wizards was so good. I would watch that show like as an adult. That one and Sweet Life, I think, held up pretty well. Some of the others, it's like questionable how well they hold up in the now times, but like, oh man, Wizards is like pretty good. Soup turns he turns his exes superstitious. His is fictitious. All that I cannot sing the Fergie song. Please don't come for me. All that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses, mwah, and put them boys on rock, and they'll be running down the block just to watch what I got. Fergalicious. That's what I got. Do you guys know that song? That was another one of the Ruby commands, was like a Rubalicious definition. I love that song. It's so fun. It's such a relief. I love fauna. I missed fauna. Abs. I love abs and I missed abs. Abs. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I really hope that you've had a nice, an okay week. I know that you had some stuff going on, and I hope that at least the weekend was kind to you. And it's so nice to see you here. We've been talking a lot about just cozy games and painting and Pokemon. So, late 90s, early 2000s had a lot of young, adult, modern fantasy content, huh? God, I hate to talk about J.K. Rowling, but like, I feel like Harry Potter just like it's like one of those things that just like happened and then everyone wanted to capitalize on, and yeah, I think that counts, and it just goes and it goes and it goes. And I never even watched Harry Potter as a kid, so it was kind of funny for me like watching all this stuff that was based on the existence of, like, kind of came from the idea that Harry Potter existed, and I never even watched Harry Potter. Cat Jam. Soup is here for the jamming, and I just like love that so much because Soup really said like Soup is just like vibes, you know what I mean? Angels roll their eyes, what doesn't kill me makes me want you more. Remember when they made the remix of the theme song for season 4 and the remix was not good? Wait, I don't remember that happening actually. I don't remember them remixing it. To be fair, I watched a lot of it like live, and I think that as I got older I ended up missing some stuff. Like, I didn't even finish Kim Possible, and I love Kim Possible. Like, I know how Kim Possible ends, but I never like finished it myself and just like watched it from beginning to end. So I don't super know how like the dynamics on the show were with like Ron and Kim like in the later seasons, because they get together and they're very adorable. I loved Kim Possible. That's another show I've been really trying to rewatch as an adult, but like I just have so much on my lists, you guys. I just have like so many things I want to watch, so many things I want to rewatch. I just made my TBR and it is like so long, so like even things I want to read. Also, if you guys are on Goodreads and you want to be friends, I just made a Goodreads, so my name is like Fabulous Fauna if you wanna be my friendo there. I'm feeling a lot better. My vitamin D was very low. Oh no. I've really been needing to buy some vitamin D actually, Abs. It's why I was sleeping so much more than normal, and my doctor gave me a supplement, and now I sleep better at night, but not in the day. Okay, well that sounds really good, and it wasn't caused by my heart condition, so it's not that, and I'm happy. Abs, that sounds so good. I'm really glad to hear that that wasn't that problem, and it wasn't as serious, and that it was just vitamin D, and that you're already doing better. I'm like really happy to hear that, because you go through so much, and it's like you should be able to just like live a little bit, you know what I mean? You should just be able to have that time and live your life and be free. I'm one of those people that watches like the 6-hour essays on shows. Same. I was literally just talking about how I watched one on Gossip Girl. And then G had asked if I was watching the new Gossip Girl, but I wasn't. Have any of you guys watched it? Because I've heard it's not very good, but I'm like willing to give it a try if like any of you guys recommend it. But again, like my lists are so long, and so like my TBR list is just growing, and I watched like some guy on TikTok like list like 10 books, and I was like, a lot of these sound really good, so I added a bunch of those to my TBR, and now I just have like an ungodly amount of books to I want to read I think on average 2 books a month this year, because I wanted to read at least 12 books last year. Fauna, you should do video essays. Richie, you think so? Do you think I would be good at those? I could do one on Taylor Swift. I could do some on, I could do one on Parks and Rec. I don't know if anyone would watch these, but I could do The Good Place. I could do some of the my favorites, like old favorites have already been on, like The Vampire Diaries. Hi Fauna Haven, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope if you have work later, I hope that goes well for you. Oh, Fauna, I love you. Abs, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I would listen to you rant about Genshin and or Taylor Swift for 6 hours. No way. Rishi, I'm considering it. Your girl Fauna is like solidly considering it. Gutsami was born with a congenital heart disease. Yeah, so Abs has had that going on. Same. Oh, Soup. I love Soup. You guys, all seriously think about it. My YouTube channel just consists of my VODs right now. Fauna video essay arc when? Haven, I'll do one for a watch party for Olivia Rodrigo. I got you. Oh no, that sucks. I want to do a BoJack essay. Haven, I have watched like all of BoJack YouTube, so if you did, I would watch it because I just like love BoJack so much. I could probably talk about Diane. I don't think I would do a full BoJack one because like I've watched so many of them and I don't think I would have anything to add, but I could probably talk about Diane because I love Diane. White film, camera, yellow sunglasses. Fauna, just make a video essay about all the Genshin lore and I would watch. I am the wrong person for the Genshin lore. I actually don't really know a lot about Genshin. I just like know enough to talk to people who know about Genshin. I actually know very little. I would get like a lot of angry comments being like, you don't know how to do that. Like Genshin has so much to it. I fully am aware that I don't know that much about it. Fauna, I'm down. Oh my god, yes. Todd. Oh my god, I know. We do be loving Todd. Todd is a really good character. Diana is great, Todd is great, BRB in a bit. Have a good BRB in Lurk Haven. Thank you for being here. Princess Caroline hits way too close to home for me. Oh no, that's the one for you. That's so hard. And Princess Caroline goes through so much in the show too, so like that's just a lot has happened to her. I mean, obviously a lot has happened to all of them, but still. Diane is definitely mine. I relate to so much of her character, so it's really fun for me to like watch that. Yes, have a lovely Lurk Haven. Thank you for being here. DUSI, thanks. I will probably need another OP as a pulmonary valve has been leaking since I was 15. I'm just waiting for an MRI. I wish all these tests and stuff didn't take so long for you, Abs. Like, I'm so sorry at like how ridiculous the whole thing is. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it can just be like a lot. Monday, it's all good, hey you. I love this. We stand every BoJack characters except the ones we don't. I thought we were talking about our friend Todd. Oh yes, we're talking about Todd from BoJack, but we do love our friend Water Trainer Todd. Todd is also a lovely, cool friend. So Mr. Peanut Butter gives me himbo vibes. Mr. Peanut Butter is one of the characters that I don't like as much, I will say. And it's not like against him really, I just don't relate to him very much, so I tend to like him a little bit less, but... Oh man, I would do one on Sabrina Carpenter's album, Emails I Can't Send. I love that one so much. The thing is, like with a Taylor video, I don't even know what I would talk about. I don't want it to be all over the place. Like I'd want to have ideas and stuff and like, oh man, I don't even know what I would want to do with it. I just feel like there's a lot of sand right there, so I'm just gonna put some yellow there and call it a time. I just want like a plant or a shell to be there or something. It's crazy, but free healthcare, so I guess you get what you pay for. I love your username, Soup. Oh my god. Soup has the best username. We were literally talking about what it would be like if the name Soup got like ruined for you because then you couldn't eat soup. Oh my god. Also Twitch, thanks for giving me 4 ads. Illy. Yes, Twitch do be doing that. I'm sorry, that's so awful. Looking good. Oh my god, Murmur, you like it? Thank you. I think we did a pretty good job today. Like, I know that I didn't change really much, but that was like, honestly, it was like not, like I wasn't trying to change a lot. So like, we probably started stream like around here, and I've just kind of like fleshed a little bit of it out, like not really added any details, but just been trying to give everything more of like a texture, I guess. Like honestly, I don't even feel like we're that far away from finishing. Here, I'll just make it a little bigger. Like, I kind of like it. I want to work on this plant a bit because it's very bright and it's not very detailed. And then maybe like some of the clam shapes. I've also really wanted to work on everything in the front. But other than that, like, I kind of like it. I don't hate it. I don't think we have like a ton of work left that we have to do. Yes, thank you everyone for doing all the hugs. It's very sweet in chat, and everyone is so supportive. You guys are so lovely. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think we've been having a good time. We probably won't stream a whole lot longer. So I'm probably gonna start winding down, but I do kind of want to make a couple of those changes that we were talking about, because I have a one-track mind, and I really like once I get into a painting, I don't know how it is for you guys who paint, but I get like, or if you like do any craft really, I just get like so into it, and I can get a little like hyper focused. Which is fine. I just can get a little carried away. Thank you. The last thing I heard before the ad break was talking about how I called Mr. Peanut Butter a himbo we stand. I was just talking about the painting actually, so you didn't miss a lot. And that'll probably be the last ad break for the stream. I've been really trying to keep this like big painterly texture to the whole painting. So I'm hoping I don't like get rid of that while I render a lot of this, because I still like having the big strokes. I like knowing that it's like a painting, like instead of trying to hide it and make it super hyper realistic. I kind of like having all the extra strokes in there and everything. Beautiful art, Fauna. Oh my god, Hannah, welcome in. Oh my god, hi friend. How are you doing this weekend? Thank you for shouting out Cherry Hana. Thank you. Also, if you ever need to want to chat or just vent, I'm around. Oh, Abs, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for that. But yes, good morning. I hope you're having a nice weekend. I am just talking about my little art agendas and everything. And how I like to paint and stuff. But thank you for the compliments. I'm so glad you like it. I'm trying to sort of finish it up, hopefully for this week, if I don't finish it today. But this is what I'm thinking. I love Mr. Peanut Butter. He's so stupid. I kind of ship him with Bojack. I love them as friends. I think they have such a good friendship. Oh, also, we should be a little bit mindful. I have some friends in chat who have not finished the show, so if we could just like keep any spoilery stuff to a minimum, that should also be good. I forgot to mention that. We haven't said anything spoilery, but just in case we start, to just be a little like warning of that, because I know I have some friends who have started it and have not finished it. It's kind of long and it's kind of heavy, so like I totally get it. Literally no you. You guys are such amazing artists. I do this every time. But if anybody wants to go give Cotton a follow who hasn't, Cotton is my homie, my mod, my bestie, my artist friend, does amazing art, is super good at Pokemon, so got the super good vibes there. If you have not followed Cotton, please do. I always forget to shout out Cotton because Cotton does all the shout outs. But I really do love Cotton a lot, and if you guys don't follow them, I don't know, I question your life choices. I mean, nobody has to do anything they don't want, but also I'm really obsessed with Cotton, so I love farts. Oh my god, Abs is like, I love farts. I haven't finished the show actually, so don't worry. Oh really? How do you like do you know what season you're in right now? I've watched the whole show like a billion times because I'm addicted. We stand Cotton. Cotton stands for creative, original, and totally nifty. That one is such a good acronym. Oh man, I want to do one. What if we did like... I'm not thinking of anything creative right now. I was thinking of cotton, like for C, and then octopus, the next... Neapolitan. Like, I could not think of anything, so I'm gonna revisit that later. I had just finished season 2 last I checked. Season 2 is a really good season. Actually, the ending of that season is one of my favorite endings of the seasons. Oh man, I mean, it will hit you in the gut, but it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna try to like actually get some work done on this, and then we can call it a little wraps on our streamy stream. And I think I'll care forever, and I'm glad we got to do all those perfect, ugly, almost priceless, lost and lovely lunar years together. Oh my god, see you, Silverstone, thank you so much for the 20 bits. What are you guys doing? I looked down for 1 second. This is where I have to hop off because I have to get ready to get to my sister's, but it's always a pleasure hanging out as long as I could. Have a great rest of your stream, a blessed day. If I haven't said it already, I'm glad we met, and keeping the awesome person that you are, keep thriving. Silverstone, thank you so much for all the support. I hope you have a lovely day at your sister's. Thank you so much for the 20 biddies. And have a lovely rest of your week and everything. It was so nice to see you. I can't wait to start making Femboy posts once I get my clothes. Ooh. Cotton octopus the next. No, literally, Richie, I'm like, you're out here, you're thriving, you're giving all these amazing compliments, and I'm like, octopus. Cotton. What a creative way to use the C, Fauna. What a creative way to use the C. Yes, this must be it. No, I know, but it's good. It'll give you time to rest, and then we can all hang out and pan stream after. Cotton needs to post on it. I know, right? I'm like following Cotton. I'm like, this is why I unfollowed Cotton on Twitch, you guys. Don't follow me though. You should follow Cotton. But yes, thank you so much, Silverstone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Cool octopus. Totally named Nelly. You did better than me. At least it was a sentence. Did you say Cotton was cosplay? No, I didn't. That is fake news, unfortunately. More of us could cosplay though. That kind of sounds fun, actually. Should follow both. Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna quick draw some lines here, and we're gonna call that a good time. A good time in a long time. Cotton Creative Online Bestie. Nice, nice. Richie, I think you're winning the competition for new acronyms for Cotton's name, because, like, let me tell you, I'm not winning. I had someone in the club and he kissed her. Turns out it was a guy you hooked up with ages ago, and I'm gonna consider the YouTube idea. Unbearable. Did you see the photos? I was thinking about doing a podcast, but I don't know what I would do it on. Oh well, darn. Cotton should cosplay. So true, right? It's 10 p.m. here. Ooh, that's like a good evening time. Richie wins again. It's okay, Richie. I'm very used to losing in these games because I am just... man, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be one of those times. Paris, love, we were somewhere else. Am I gonna sleep? No, you know what, same, I wouldn't sleep either. Not at 10, not anymore. Comment or win, do a D&D podcast. It's very easy and totally not a lot of work. Oh yeah, totally easy. Definitely not any thought has to be put into it. Fauna, I'm concerned you call 10 p.m. evening. Okay, well 10 p.m. is squarely evening. What else are you supposed to call it? Oh my god. Stumble down pretend alleyways, cheap wine and make believe it's champagne. We were in Paris. I love that the sun is finally staying out later now and it's not sunset for another 20 minutes, because when I used to end these streams in full winter, it was like dark by now. It was like dark in my room, and now it's just like the sun is just fading. Fauna, what are the thresholds between morning, afternoon, evening, night, and back to morning? You guys, I'm the wrong person to ask. I am the wrong person to ask, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. Morning. 12 a.m. until noon. All of that is morning to me. 11:59, that's still morning. Afternoon ends by 5. So if it's 5 p.m., it is no longer afternoon to me. But if it's like 4:30, that could be afternoon. 0 o'clock. Yeah, we're off to a strong start. 0 o'clock. You know what, guys? Okay, and then to me, 5 p.m., that's evening. Now, I didn't know night was different than morning. So I guess night starts to me after 9. So 8:59 is evening, 9 p.m. is night. But then I guess I don't know what night is. I think night goes until like 5 a.m. actually. So instead of morning being 0, being 0 to 11, I think night actually ends at 4:59. Does that make sense? only military time for the first part though, Gutsabi. Very thorough, Fauna. Thank you for your analysis. Yes, anytime you guys have these questions, I'm here. Do any of you disagree though, or like strongly? Like, I know it's subjective, but are any of you like, no, that I don't agree, like very strongly with one certain part? I'd say afternoon is anytime afternoon. At least that's defined. But then like, then you could say anytime is afternoon, because every time is after a noon. I feel like the night morning threshold is 4, but the rest I can agree with. Okay, interesting. I just like, I couldn't imagine being, if I'm awake at 4 a.m., I could still convince myself that I'm going to bed at night. But if I'm up at 5, there's no way. Like, even if you haven't gone to bed and it's 5 a.m., it's morning again. It doesn't matter anymore. Morning is whenever I wake up. What if you wake up at 1 p.m.? How long do you call it morning? Because I don't think I would give it more than, even if I were to go by that system, I think after like an hour, I would go back and I would call it like afternoon or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know where else that that leaves us all, I guess. Just trying to like think through a lot of it. It's fine, it's fine. I wake up at 7 and 9 a.m., but I don't need to like 1 because I'm dumb, TM. I tend to eat a lot later after I wake up now, which is new for me. I used to not do that, but I do now. I used to be hungry like as soon as I woke up, and now I have like a pretty stark contrast now, I feel like. If I wake up at 1 p.m., you miss morning. See, that's how I feel, Abs. That's how I feel. I feel like the morning is simply gone now. Greta keeps drinking my Murmur, what kind of tea did you get, Greta? I've been told today that peach tea is very good, so I'm thinking about I'm thinking about living that kind of life. Right, if you could take it off and just exist. Dipping water under the bridge. I just skip breakfast most of the time. Wait, it's peach tea. Murmur, seriously, we were talking about exactly peach tea with soup earlier. That's so funny. I was saying I've never had it, so I'm thinking about, I think I need to try it. I'm glad Greta likes the peach though. Breakfast is for coffee. You belong in Italy, Richie. That is exactly what the Italians think about breakfast. They're like, it's coffee. Hello, that's it. My breakfast is 2 cups of chocolate milk with way too much chocolate syrup. Okay, but that sounds like good though. At least you're having calories. I love breakfast though. I don't skip it. Even if I eat at noon, I eat a breakfast food. Because I love breakfast. High school in Jakarta, sort of modern Sparta. Had no chance against the teenage suburban armadas. Yeah, living under that was hard, but I loved you harder. Sorry, I'm jamming out right now. Okay, Richie, do you like your coffee with a lot of cream and sugar? Or are you like a purist black coffee person? Pan is napping right now, but Pan is a huge coffee purist, so you should talk with her sometime if you're like super into coffee and like fancy coffees and how to make coffee, and I know nothing about coffee. I'm sorry. You're not unstable. I love breakfast food, but after 12 p.m. for dinner. I knew Cotton was gonna talk as soon as I was talking about high school in Jakarta. I love breakfast food, but you don't like it at breakfast time. That's so interesting. I love it all the time, but pancakes make a good dinner in my opinion. I don't think I would want them for lunch though. Against the teenage suburban armadas. It's about 1/4 of the cup. It's just how is that even liquid at that point, Gusabi? No sugar, a little cream. Ooh, I love that, Richie. I have a friend who literally dumps so much sugar in it, and I'm like, you don't like coffee. What are you doing? Like it's just like, that's how much sugar. I'm concerned for your health. How exactly does breakfast have anything to do with high school in Jakarta? Well, you see, the people in high school in Jakarta have to eat breakfast. I'm so sad I can't tell you shit anymore. I'm gonna hide the iPad from you for a second in case I do the wrong thing. I'm trying to reshare my screen and I don't want to. Sometimes I do silly things when I do that, so I need to pull up some like reference for these because like I don't really know what I'm drawing anymore and it's just kind of coming out as blobs, and I need to. This is like a thing that I do on stream sometimes, so I'm trying to be aware of it and draw correctly. But I loved you harder, high school in Jakarta. If I'm having Starbucks latte, I'm prone to go crazy. I love me some PSLs. Ooh, I don't like pumpkin, but I think I need to give it another try. No sugar in my regular coffee. I just worry if you're gonna start your day off with like copious amounts of sugar, like my friends who have like 4 Cokes in a day. It's like, okay, that's like a lot of Coke. Like, are you gonna be okay? And am I really one to talk because I ingest insane amounts of salt? No, I'm not one to talk. However, I still worry anyways. I pour the milk in the cup, I drink it a bit so I don't overflow with the chocolate syrup, and then I just go sicko mode. You know what? Life is too short to deny yourself the simple pleasures in life. You know what I mean? Like, it's too short. It's too freaking short. I like the blobs. Thank you, Soup. Soup is so supportive. If you need someone to be kind of the blobs in your art, it's Soup. It's officially Soup. Oh man. They're just too blobby to me. But I think they'll figure themselves out. I'm liking this area a lot more too now, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Sky and it was moon. Soda before 10 a.m. is vile. I'm sorry. Thank you, Richie. I just can't even comprehend. There are just some foods I think I would throw up if I wanted to eat them in the morning. And I am a huge perpetrator that time for food is fake, but there is no way I could wake up and start my day with a soda. Oh my god. Just say it. Just say what? Cotton, what do you want me to say? Cotton! Cotton! Hello! Psst, psst, psst. Shit always ends. Okay, I'm just gonna add some of this. I said we were gonna end earlier. That's my bad. We've gone almost another half hour. But it's fine. We will end soon. Mostly because eventually a dinner is gonna happen and I'm gonna have to end it, so... And I want to be able to have time to raid out instead of be like, I have to run to dinner! Not the... I know, I'm just like, hey, Cuttons! Flamethrow, welcome in! Happy Sunday! I hope your day is going well. What are you up to, friend? As for coffee, I don't get it often, but when I do, I forget to say what I want. And I sip it weird, and then I'm like, this tastes weird. See, I'm afraid of Starbucks. Because I know I don't know how to order. I'm like not a coffee person, so like when it's time to go to a Starbucks, I get scared. I'm not kidding. I order a croissant and then panic. And then I'm like, can I just have like a coffee thing? And or like, I'm like, can I get the this? And then they're like, what size? And I'm like, the small one. And then I just panic. To leave a dinner, not at 80. See, I could eat spaghetti at 10 a.m. I can't explain it, but I could. What is soup? I'm getting bullied. Yeah, your biggest bully, Bonatin, is right here. You know, just chilling at home, a day off. I'm so glad you have a day off, Flamethrow. You deserve one. You absolutely gotta take that time and like live your best life. You know what I mean? Today was a day off for me too, thankfully, because like god, I needed a day off so bad. I always get the super chocolatey fudge frappes because I have a problem. Listen, it sounds like you just like sugar, and I'm not gonna... Who the heck doesn't like sugar? To some extent. All of us seem to like sugar in something. OMG, no! Soup, literally, though. I always get caramel macchiato. That sounds really good, Flamethrow. I haven't had a day off in like 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks? Oh my god. What's going on? That's just too long. The longest stretch most of my friends have, I think, are like 6-day stretches. And even those, they're like pretty long, but they're not like the worst ever, you know what I mean? I like sugar. I love chocolate so much. I'm like a pregnant woman with cravings. I was always so afraid to like be pregnant because I was like, I'm gonna have the weirdest freaking cravings ever. Like they're gonna be so weird. I'm gonna like, it'll be like dead of winter and I'll be like, you need to get me a watermelon. And then I'll be like, now I need blackberries. Like I'm gonna have like the weirdest cravings as a pregnant woman. And I'm just like, I'm afraid. I'm pre-afraid because I'm already so weird about food. So oh man, so you know what? Sometimes it do be like that, homies. Nothing wrong with that, exactly. We all have our vices. My coworker said that what she craved most was a Costco. Not the Costco hot dogs. You know, I've heard really good things about them. I have never been interested in eating in a Costco. And I wish that I was because I really want to have this experience. But usually when I'm in a Costco, all I want to do is leave a Costco. I find it very claustrophobic. So I feel like I'm missing out. You know what I mean? My favorite candy is the Dots gumdrops. Oh, really? Mine is Sweet Tarts. My family really likes the Dots. and like there's like these wax bottles that have like liquid sugar in them, and you can like chew on the wax. They really like those. I like Sweet Tarts and Smarties. I was kind of sad when I went to a Japanese market they didn't have Wagyu steak. Oh no! Were they must have been out or something. Wagyu steak is really good. I totally see why you would have wanted it. Googled all the ingredients and it looks okay that she drank it. I put it in the fridge to keep it away from her though. Yeah, Murmur, tea is usually not the worst, so I'm glad she's gonna be okay, but it is probably good you checked. I just assumed she'd be fine. Greta is seriously just like after everything. I'm a Costco stan till I die. Richie, I love that for you. Like genuinely. Oh, that's so good for you. The wax bottles. I love really soup. I am not a like wax person. I wish I was, but I do not find them like fun. Zero, I can't have energy drinks. Oh my god, I can't have energy drinks either, Abs. I'll go crazy. I'm not a fan. Wait, on a scale of 1 to oh yeah, I'm also a 0. I can't have energy drinks or I will like bounce off the walls literally. It's like, basically as if you've given me a drug. 3.5 hours just to check in. How are you feeling? My voice is actually getting a little sore because we haven't streamed this long in a long time, so we probably will wrap up soon, but I'm doing okay otherwise. Luckily they never appeal to me. Yeah, same, Abs. I've seen them and I've like they don't look good to me at all. I think she wants it because I added milk. Ooh, does your cat ever drink milk? Apparently milk is also bad for cats. It's so weird. They taste so bad, they make me so anxious. Oh no, you're not supposed to. I definitely also have anxiety, so like things like that can just make me feel like way worse because then I'm like already anxious and then I'm like upping it and it just becomes a whole thing. I rarely drink energy drinks. Flames throw, really? I'm the same way. I'm like a junkie, but instead of cannabis, it's like Monster energy drinks. I've had a lot of friends who really like Monster. I drink energy drinks daily. Murmur, what kind do you have? Like, do you do energy drinks? Or do you use like... I'm trying to think of the other ones that exist. Truth! 2 to 3, yeah, Soup and I are just anxious besties together, and I love that for us. 2 to 3 cups of coffee, about 2 servings of energy drinks. Do they work, Murmur? Yes, really. I prefer drinking Calpico over energy drink. Oh, really? That sounds good. Energy drinks have an interesting taste to them. I had someone who used to drink 5-hour energy, and that's apparently so bad for you. I love that for us. I know, we're twinning. Soup and I are twins. Soda, on the other hand, I just love it. I did change to SodaStream, but I love the Pepsi. Ooh, so you did take Pan's recommendation. That's so interesting. I've heard good things about SodaStream. In like any photo of me online, I have a can of Monster. Oh my god, really? She's okay. She doesn't have any problems. Oh, good. I drink one that's called Alunai, and I think the gamer sups. No. I'm used to really high caffeine levels. If you just like stopped drinking caffeine, would you notice, or would you like crash, or would you just like be the exact same, like it just has no effect on you? Because I'm like so curious as to how it like works for everybody. I would literally, I've had caffeinated tea and then like actually felt sick after the tea, so I am not I could simply not thrive in that kind of a life. However, I know other people who totally can, so it just sort of depends on the person. By the way, where's the Disky link so I can join later on my crappy PC? If you do this, that should give you the Discord link. It's also on my Twitch page though, if you want to do it later. But yeah, you're welcome in. If anybody wants to join the Discord, please jump in. There's never any pressure to chat or anything. I've been trying to share the books that I've been reading and some more like positive affirmations and stuff. So if you want to join and be a part of that, please do. Oh, I would have major headaches. Oh no, Murmur, that would be horrible. Wait, there's a Dreepy in chat? I totally missed it. If anyone wants to Dreepy quick, I might be behind because of lag, but... Oh, I spelled it wrong. No. Okay. Probably then no energy. Okay, so you just use a lot of caffeine to get through the day. That emote is awesome. Oh my god. Yes, isn't it? Oh, I love Soup's emotes. And probably no energy. I need to be more active. No, Abs, you don't need to be. I mean, if you want to hang out with everybody, of course, but like, don't put that on yourself. It'll always be good. You know what I mean? Like, the Discords are there for you to sit in and then just talk when you have the energy. I've finally had a lot more energy since not being sick, so it's been really nice. I make a lot of art too. Oh, that's really awesome. I only drink coffee once a day. Yeah, Flamestar, that's like, I think like average-ish, like to just use it, kind of wake up and then you're good. If I had coffee at like 4 p.m, I'd be up for a really long time. I should sew that going into Discord and spam the cat pic in the chat, in the cat chat. Yes, oh my god. You should. We have like a sub-only chat, but I misspelled it, so it's a sub-only cat chat. I would love to watch a cartoon in Soup's art style. I know, Soup is so lovely. Murmur, we caught the Dreepy, but Abs misses you. We miss you too, Abs. But like, we all only have so much energy in the day, so don't beat yourself up. We got it, Fauna. Look at us. So fun. One day, I wish. Soup, that would be such a good cartoon. I would write it with you. I'm not a very great writer, but I think we could come up with something together. Disney, please hire Soup and give us a cartoon in her style. Yes, Mickey Mouse, please hire me. Yes, at Mickey. Hello? Where you been? Where you at? We're waning. I'm just joking. I'm already a part of the Discord. I know, but you could spam it anyways. I just meant you should spam it anyway. Please, Fauna, I'm not a good writer, but I can make ideas come to life. Well, you know what? I'm also not a good writer, but I believe the two of us together can overcome it all. Listen, we could do it. Oh my god, I've officially like not painted anything in the past like 10 minutes, but it's fine. I like it. I think we got some good vibes going. Fauna Soup Productions. Wait, Richie, I actually really love that name. We will link our 2 shared brain cells. Yes, exactly. We will take them, they will join as one, and then we will be able to live and life and thrive and vibe, and it's gonna be the bestest of times. I'm envisioning like an animal story. I actually was told that there's a really good cat show on Netflix, and so that's not exactly your style, but I'm like, if I can just imbue the story from there and then create a story that's like inspired by, like, reminds me how to write a show, and then we could just write it. I believe in us, and I think we could do it. We will be able to live and life. Yeah, exactly. My brain is trying to talk. Bee and Puppy Cat is my favorite cartoon. How did you know exactly what I was talking about? Oh my god. Valentine is actually not here, bestie. I do not know where she is, but if you want to redeem her, I have some treats, so I could just go get her. I have been needing to watch Bee and Puppy Cat, but I haven't yet, and I need to watch it, Soup. It's like on my list. It's literally on my list. I'm gonna add it to my want to watch because I've watched a couple episodes, but I like fell asleep, so we're gonna retry this. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. If you guys, it's on Netflix, at least in my region. If you've not watched it, apparently it's really good. The art style is just lovely, so that's kind of why I was drawn to it. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Whoa, ooh, we're gonna go find my cat. Oh, hi, honey. You were in here the whole time. Hi, where did I put your treat? She is like screaming at me because I've not given her the treat yet. Oops, I keep sharing my other screen. I need to like move where I put that. I'm just watching some Twitch streamers is all. I don't really have anything bad up there. Come on up. Come here. Hi. It's up here. This is my cat, Valentine, for anyone. She looks so angry, honey. For anyone who hasn't met her, she's all white, she's very old, she's very fussy. I'm gonna put her on my lap. Thank you, Abs. Yes, Abs, thank you. I'm gonna give her the treat now because she does not want to be here. But that's my little baby kitty. I'm sorry it wasn't a very long peep of her, but she just simply said, "Not today, Mom." So I'm not gonna push it. The sweet little troublemaker, I know, she's the worst. I've watched Bluey so many times. My niece loves Bluey so much, like is obsessed with Bluey. I need to do something with my 30,000 points. Abs. I'm gonna have a birthday stream coming up, and I think that might be a useful amount of points to have for something. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna figure it out. Staring at the ceiling with you. Oh, you don't ever say too much. Sorry, I'm just like vibing. Yeah, Richie says hi, everybody. I mean, she doesn't care. She's just eating her treats. I joined the Discord. Ooh, yay! Oh, Be a Puppy Cat is so good. Please watch it and report back to me. Okay, Soup, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna report back to you. It might take me a while, but I will reach out to you when I get to it, and it's staying on my list. I just need to watch it when I'm not like falling asleep. So real. Damned if I do and give a damn what people say. No deal. I also have like 30k points. How do you guys have so many points? I try to incentivize you to use the crap out of them, and then here you guys are still not using them all. Oh, okay. I'm like looking at raid targets, and I just love you guys so much. I'm just like so excited to send you guys over somewhere. I don't even know where we're going, but I'm just thank you guys for hanging out and streaming with me. I'm sorry that we have to end, but my voice is going and we've streamed for almost we're coming up on 4 hours, so I need to do something with my points. Same, I have 30 Flamester, you have 30,000. Flamester, you gotta use those up, buddy. I'm nervous about this. You guys are point hoarders. Tosh has the most though. Like Tosh, I'm pretty sure has like 100,000, and I'm like, buddy, what are you doing with those? Oh, Abs, I know, but I stream at a horrible time for you. And I'm subbed consistently. Oh yeah, I forgot. You earn like more points if you're like subbed or whatever. It's like a whole thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Talk your talk and go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest. I lied. That wasn't even our last ad break because I went so long. Talk your talk and go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest. Get it off your desk. Thank you for streaming, Fauna. It's always love seeing you make our Fauna. Thank you for being here. I'm really glad you guys like the painting. I should post it to my socials when it's done. Probably next week is my guess. I wonder who else has 100,000 channel points. Cotton, please. You use them all. Proud of you, Fauna. Thank you for streaming. Oh, Richie, thank you. Probably only you, Cotton, right? It's oh, Valentine says hi again. There we go. We're getting some good Valentine content in. We are gonna raid a friend that I have not raided in a really long time. So we're gonna go send the love over to Rin's. Rin is playing Genshin right now, which is just like super exciting because I love Genshin, and it looks like Rin is waiting for Alhaitham, and it's like I'm also waiting for Alhaitham maybe. So we're just gonna go send the love over there. If you want to come join, please do. You get points for it. If not, no worries, and also no pressure to stick around. I just want to come say hi. But thank you guys so much for stream. Oh my god, Stell, thank you for being here. I hope that your yesterday's hangover was easy on you, by the way. And yes, everyone have a good rest of your week. I will stream again on Saturday with our Stardew Perfection Farm. So I'll miss you guys, but have a lovely have a lovely time. Yes, Katie, we're raiding out. We're currently raiding out, but you know what? It's a vibe. Oh, hi, it's the end. Also follow Katie. Katie's cool. We love Katie. Thank you for being here, Katie. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye, friends. But I loved you harder.